Yes. Hello, hello, and welcome to 1 million KNTV TV, and you are watching Inside Indian Football episode number 89. And it's been couple of weeks since Inside Indian Football have not has not taken place because I was in Bangkok for the AFC Under 17 Championships. We'll talk about that, what actually went wrong for Indian under 17 team in the AFC Under 17 Championship Asia Cup. And as somebody already commented on the chat, Japan, whom India lost in the final group stage game, have reached the final of the AFC Under 17 Asia Cup. And as I will be not surprised, we will see Uzbekistan versus Japan in the final also. So and and as you guys already getting congratulations for 1 million, thank you very much. It's a long journey for KNTV TV. We started with Indian football, went into kabaddi, doing badminton and other sports. Now we have of course done a separate cricket channel recently, but we have kept this channel for the rising sports in India. And of course Indian football have played very important role. Indian football fans have played very important role keeping this channel relevant. Then of course kabaddi fans came, and their numbers have been very amazing for us. What we have done in kabaddi in the last 2 years help KNTV TV to grow from 100k to 200, 300, 400, 500, 700, 800 to 1 million. And I think 1 million is a major milestone for us, because KNTV philosophy have been very simple from very first day. We are not just a media website. We are a 360 media platform for Indian rising sports. I will say Indian sports now. Because we are doing all these sports in India, and it's either your Facebook or Twitter or Instagram or YouTube. You will find everything. You don't need to go any other platform for your own requirements. So with that, lots of things, lots of transfers have been confirmed, have been done. One transfer saga, Akash Mishra, Thapa got completed. So we have now maybe the big. This summer window is going to be a summer window where we might see clubs spending more than 20 crores in just transfer fee. The way if you see Akash Mishra, we see Cummins at Mohun Bagan, we see Anuj Thapa, there are the more players moving on. And if Sahal the transfers happen in this window, I think there will be near about 20 crores money spent by ISL club just on transfer fee. It will be a massive amount if you talk about, and still there are clubs like Liston Calasso has been available in the market. There are more players who might move in next 1 month before pre-season actually starts. So in next 20 days, many clubs will start their pre-season in the around 20th of July. So not much time is remaining in terms of that, but we will see lots of movement in the market. And we already in this transfer, we've seen somebody like Akash Mishra moving to Mumbai City. I've seen 3 crores plus transfer fee. Thapa, Mohun Bagan, then frustrated by Akash Mishra deal, they went aggressive for Thapa, got it done. Again 3 crores plus transfer fee. Now with Sahal, we'll come to the Sahal detail, but if Sahal moves, then this will be the most crazy transfer window ever in Indian football. As we see Arka, Prince, Rohan, everyone, thank you very much for joining us. I can see Akul, Bhuburaj, Kabiraj, Alexis Gaming, Prince, Rishikesh, Chandra, Manoj, Amlan, thank you for joining in. Amlan Saji, Amlan Biswas, both Football India and Mrs. Richand. And also a day where Inter Kashi is born in Indian football. I don't know whether there will be AC Kashi or not, but Inter Kashi is definitely born. Atletico Madrid is back in Indian football with another club, from ATK to ATK Mohun Bagan to then they went to the technical partnership with Jamshedpur. Now, kind of this look like a bigger than the technical partnership with 3 Spanish clubs involved in a city, in a state where hardly any professional football has been played in last few years. But still, player like Akash Mishra, player like Nishu Kumar, these players have come from the same state. So that state do have the potential. It just there is not any ecosystem, no platform for these young footballers. If Inter Kashi goes into I-League, which looks very likely at this stage, will provide a great platform for UP, for Bihar, and even for nearby state to have a club from Uttar Pradesh is a great news for Indian football. And I've been telling Indian football fans also, in Indian football administrative also, till the Indian football gets spread the wings in the Hindi belt, it's impossible for us to make this Indian domestic football a bigger sports. तो जब तक कहता है ना हिंदी बेल्ट में, जब तक ये इंडियन डोमेस्टिक फुटबॉल पॉपुलर नहीं होगा, तब तक इसका बहुत मास वाला गेम बनना इंडिया में वो मुश्किल है. वी कैन सी जो डिफरेंस आप देखोगे कबड्डी के नंबर्स में और इंडियन फुटबॉल के नंबर्स में, बहुत मैसिव है. बिकॉज वो कबड्डी जो है वो हिंदी बेल्ट का एक बहुत मेजर स्पोर्ट्स है. कबड्डी ऑफकोर्स तमिलनाडु में भी खेला जाता है, इट डज प्लेड इन आंध्रा ऑल्सो, इन अदर स्टेट्स. बट हिंदी बेल्ट जो है आपकी हरियाणा, राजस्थान, बिहार, यूपी, एमपी, यहाँ पे मैसिवली बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है. बट थिंग्स आर चेंजिंग, यू नो, द अमाउंट ऑफ फुटबॉलर्स, the amount of footballers which has come, you know, if you see recently in Indian football from these states. अभी आप अंडर 17 टीम की अगर हम बात करेंगे तो साहिल पुनिया हरियाणा से आते हैं. उस टीम में 2-3 और हरियाणा के और प्लेयर हैं, यू नो. तो जो अब इसमें अब आप देखोगे इन स्टेट से प्लेयर्स तो आ ही रहे हैं निकल के. अगर प्लेयर्स निकल के आ रहे हैं तो वहाँ पे मतलब धीरे धीरे पोटेंशियल है उस स्टेट में, उसको फुटबॉलिंग स्टेट बनने के लिए. आई थिंक उड़ीसा की कहानी हमारे सामने है, यू नो, जो उड़ीसा ने किया है रिसेंटली, उनकी स्टेट गवर्नमेंट ने किया है. वहाँ पे आप देखो फुटबॉल का इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर आया है, फुटबॉल में इंटरेस्ट आने लग गया, धीरे धीरे फुटबॉलर्स भी आने लग जाएंगे. तो आई थिंक इंटर काशी की कहानी भी होपफुली पॉजिटिव वे में ही रहे. इफ़ यू आस्क मी वेरी ऑनेस्टली, अगर मुझे ऐसा लगता है कि उसको आप अगर आप उसको होपफुली अगर वो आने वाले जो यूपी के फुटबॉलर्स हैं, अगर उनको एक स्टेज दे सकते हैं, जिनको उनको जो करना है वो कर सकते हैं, बट उनको एक स्टेज अगर वो दे पाए तो वो अच्छा रहेगा. एंड आई थिंक वो मेरी माय विशेस एंड माय सपोर्ट, खेलना सपोर्ट इज फुली विद ऑल द न्यू क्लब्स, नॉट जस्ट इंटर काशी. तो विल कम टू द आई लीग बिडिंग पार्ट ऑल्सो. आई लीग बिडिंग, देयर आर 4 टीम्स हैव बिड फॉर द आई लीग, यू नो, डायरेक्ट स्पॉट. There is team from Ludhiana, there is team from Delhi, there is team from now Kashi, which is Varanasi, and the team from Bangalore, which is FC Bangalore United. So FC Bangalore United एक established club है इसमें already. They have been trying to get into I League. They have been trying to get into I League and qualifiers नहीं जीत पा रहे थे तो अब तक नहीं है. But seems like this will be their ultimate way to get into I League. But here's a catch: only 2 slots are available. So question to the 233 people of waiting on the chat or who are in the chat right now, which 4 out of 4 these two which 4 out of these 4 places, which 2 team you want? One is TVS and Jindal Poly from Delhi. One is I think the group name from Ludhiana is just give me a second, is Imandari, and then there is FC Bangalore United which is I think Nimida group. So ये 4 स्पेसिस हैं, उस पर सिर्फ 2 स्पेस मिलने वाली है. तो 4 फ्रेंचाइजी हैं, 2 स्पेस मिलने वाली है. आई थिंक लुधियाना, दिल्ली, काशी एंड बैंगलोर. सो दीज आर द 4 प्लेसेस. एंड इसमें आप देखोगे तो काशी ने अभी तक रेस में उन्होंने एक पब्लिक अनाउंसमेंट कर दिया, एक यू नो, अब उन्होंने अनाउंसमेंट किया था अगर वो बिड जीतते नहीं जीतते उनको कुछ ना कुछ तो फुटबॉल में करना ही पड़ेगा. दे हैव इन्वॉल्व्ड 3 स्पेनिश क्लब ऑल्सो, तो वो एक वो चीज़ भी है. तो काशी लुक्स लाइक बेस्ट बेट फॉर इंडियन फुटबॉल. उनको जो वो पोटेंशियल एक इस रीजन पे जाएगा जहाँ पे फुटबॉल का अभी तक प्रोफेशनल सेटअप नहीं है, बट वहाँ से भी प्लेयर निकल के आ सकते हैं. दिल्ली एक है, दिल्ली में अब 2 बड़े ग्रुप. टीबीएस इज अ बिग ग्रुप. जो जिंदल पॉली है, दीज आर नॉट जिंदल स्टील जो बैंगलोर एफसी के ओनर है, कजन्स हैं अपने, यू नो, एंड तो सेम ग्रुप नहीं है, तो वो दिल्ली से आना चाहते हैं. दिल्ली ऑलरेडी गॉट दिल्ली एफसी इन आई लीग, सो आप जस्ट टेक अ नोट ऑफ दैट. दिल्ली एफसी इज ऑलरेडी इन आई लीग. सो क्या एक और दिल्ली क्लब यू विल वांट टू सी इन आई लीग? बट what I am told by these people, that you know, the people who wants to start this franchisee or club in Delhi, they have a big plan. They want to restructure a Delhi football in terms of fan engagement, in terms of infrastructure, in terms of grassroots. So they are saying we are not just a club, we are going to build our own stadium in Delhi. So they have, you know, these kind of targets for them. So I think again, all the big companies make noises when they entered in any kind of setup. So is this a same noise, or are they serious about it? Then there is a you know, option of Imandari group, Namdari group from Ludhiana, Punjab, where we will have round glass Punjab in ISL. No Punjab based club in I League for now. So will work in their favor? That's another question. The 4th option is FC Bangalore United, a club from Bangalore. We already have ISL franchisee, no I League club from Bangalore, so that might work in FC Bangalore in their favor. So that's the major thing. Let's me see आप लोग क्या बोल रहे हैं. केशव कह रहे हैं still FC Bangalore United and Inter Kashi because of foreign link says. गुरुग्राम का कुछ सीरियस निकल के चेतन जाट मेरे पास आया नहीं है इन्फॉर्मेशन, सो आई डोंट नो व्हाट हैपेंड देयर. प्रिंस, आई विल कम टू बिबियानो एंड अंडर 17 टीम. लेट्स क्लोज दिस टॉपिक फर्स्ट. एंड रेड्डी साहब कहते हैं इंटर काशी एंड बैंगलोर यूनाइटेड, what kind of partnership Inter Kashi have? Is it technical in terms of ownership? They are both here, technical and ownership both. And two team next year. So as of now, I think अगर आप रेडी क्लब बोलेंगे तो FC बैंगलोर यूनाइटेड एक रेडी क्लब है. बैंगलोर में ICL फ्रेंचाइजी भी है, तो मे बी दे शुड पुट आई लीग क्लब. बट देन क्या वो TVS एंड जॉली जिंदल पॉली के लिए उनके लिए बेकार है, बिकॉज उनके भी बड़े बड़े प्लान है फुटबॉल को लेके. दिल्ली एंड काशी को डन कर दो भाई. मैं अगर ये दे रहा होता ना फ्रेंचाइजी तो मैं डन कर चुका था, और मैं नहीं दे रहा. AFF के हाथ में है. इसके मैं बता दूं 4 जुलाई को इसका डिसीजन आएगा. एंड I think Kashi look very interesting. Ludhiana also, considering you will want another club from North India to give them space. Because Delhi FC आ रहा है, Ludhiana आ रहा है, अगर पंजाब से आ जाता है, and then there's a Kashi, तो 3 North Indian clubs in I League will give a good representation to the I League clubs. But आप if South में आ जाते हो, आप इस टाइम पे चेन्नई से कोई क्लब नहीं है I League में, बैंगलोर से भी कोई क्लब नहीं है, तो साउथ की रिप्रेजेंटेशन कम हो रही है. सो आई थिंक इस बेसिस में मैं बोलूँगा कि मुझे लगता है कि बैंगलोर यूनाइटेड एंड काशी will might work in favor because of you. Delhi FC है Delhi से इस टाइम पे. So I think क्योंकि आप will want the I League to have representation from all across the India. That will give Indian young player a chance to get into a professional setup. So I think that's the best way. And we'll come now. What next for SAF for Indian football? Rest of season is as important in football as compared to football actual season of these matches. Player need to have at least 4 weeks no football rest, where they should not play football. They just relax, go holidays, keep a check on the diet, keep a check on their daily workout, but they should just relax, shut down the football one way and relax. That's an important part of a footballer's life. Recovery is very important. So I think July preseason will start, but national team players will join those preseason late. Some of these players already have got 6 weeks break, so I think that's a good for them. So I think yes, they need 1 month break, these international team, and that's the thing. Now let's me open my document now, straight away let's take the news. SAF Championship also, India is playing Lebanon once again in the semi-final, and with that this India versus Lebanon match watch along on this channel will have a special giveaway where we going to ask 4 quiz. मैच के दौरान हम 4 सवाल पूछने वाले हैं. With our partnership with 656, we are going to give away 4 jerseys to people who is going to answer those question first. Right? लाइव चैट पे सबसे पहले जो आंसर देगा उन 4 क्वेश्चंस का, तो आपको फास्टेस्ट फिंगर करना पड़ेगा, ठीक है, ताकि आप जल्दी से जवाब दो. एंड 4 you will have a 4 chance. A 1 person can win only 1 jersey. That's also the one thing. And we are going to announce winner during the live stream also. तो बाकी सब उसकी तरह नहीं होगा. क्या बोलते हैं, जो गिव अवेज होते हैं महीने 1.5 महीने चल रहे हैं, उसी वॉच अलॉन्ग में गिव अवे होगा, उसी वॉच अलॉन्ग में विनर अनाउंस किए जाएंगे. सो गोल्डन अपॉर्चुनिटी फॉर यू गाइज टू विन अ इंडियन फुटबॉल टीम लेटेस्ट जर्सी फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट. जस्ट शो योर नॉलेज अबाउट इंडियन फुटबॉल टीम. 4 आसान सवाल होंगे, 4 आसान सवाल के बाद जवाब देने हैं. उसके लिए आप सिंपल थोड़ी तैयारी कर लीजिए. एक तो पता करिए क्या चल रहा है इंडियन फुटबॉल, क्या नहीं चल रहा है इंडियन फुटबॉल टीम के साथ. अपना यूजर नेम, फर्स्ट नेम, लास्ट नेम, keep it with your ID proof, the same name, So we are aware that actual person को कमेंट कर रहा है, फेक आईडी से कमेंट नहीं आ रहे हैं, तो वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट कंडीशंस हैं. ये आप कंडीशंस हम सोशल मीडिया में डाल देंगे. इसके अलावा there will be another giveaway on our Instagram account. So there are 5 jerseys we are giving away for the Indian football team. This is for the 1 million celebration, for the way what Indian football team has performed in last few weeks. So total 5 jerseys for the Indian football team to be giveaway on this channel on Khel Now Instagram account. So announcement आपको कल majority आपको इसकी डिटेल मिल जाएगी, हमारे Instagram पे मिल जाएगी, हमारे सोशल मीडिया पे मिल जाएगी. तो प्लीज नोट 4 jerseys during the India versus Lebanon watch along on this channel. Very important. 4 questions we're going to ask. You have to answer those questions first. A 1 person can win only 1 jersey. You have to keep your username, first name and last name as per the ID proof of your Aadhaar card or whatever ID documentation you have. That's why we will going to verify that you are the actual person, and as we are going only one jersey to one person. So that's no, it's not on a half time. I think we'll ask questions every 15-20 minutes during the game. First question on 20 minutes, maybe second question at half time, third question on 70 minutes, and maybe fourth question on full time. So there are 4 questions. हाँ, पेन आईडी डन को प्रॉब्लम नहीं, बस आपकी आईडी जो आपका यश भट्ट, अगर आप ही हो यश भट्ट, आपको सिर्फ वे होना चाहिए यश भट्ट आप हो, ये आपका आईडी प्रूफ है, ये आपका कमेंट चैनल है, और आपकी जो ईमेल आईडी जिससे आपका यूट्यूब अकाउंट है वो ईमेल आईडी आपका सक्सेस होना चाहिए. तो यही 4 मतलब चीजें चाहिए आपको. तो आपके पास 4 क्वेश्चंस होंगे इंडियन फुटबॉल टीम के बारे में. आपको चैट पे, जैसे आप चैट कर रहे हो, इसी पे आपको आंसर देना है एंड वो जर्सीज जीतनी है. उसके अलावा एक और चांस आपको होगा, इंस्टाग्राम पे लकी ड्रॉ है, तो वहां प्रिडिक्शन पूछी जाएगी. एक विनर को हम जो राइट प्रिडिक्ट करेगा उसको हम वहां पे जर्सी गिव अवे करेंगे, तो वो लकी है. यहां पे आप अपना टैलेंट और नॉलेज शो कर सकते हैं. तो शो कर सकते हैं इस चैनल पे, चैट पे आपको नॉलेज. तो इस बात पे पहले लाइक कर दो यार. आई कैन सी 437 वोट्स, only 137 likes. So we should do 200 likes at least now. कनाडा सप्लाई करोगे कि नहीं रोहन चौधरी? यार अगर आप कनाडा में रहते हो, आपके घर वालों को तो दे ही सकते हैं, तो आप घर कभी तो आओगे ना जर्सी लेने. अगर आप जीतते हो तो आप ले लेना, कोशिश करेंगे. 6x6 से बोलेंगे, क्या बोलते हैं कि अगर वो कनाडा कोरियर कर सके, पर पता चला जितने की जर्सी नहीं है उतने का क्या बोलते हैं उनको कोरियर लग गया कनाडा का. बट कनाडा आते आते रहते हैं लोग बहुत सारे, तो किसी का हाथ भेज देंगे आपके लिए अगर आपको इतना है. ठीक है, सो let's think now. Let's quickly move ahead. Sandesh Jhingan is not going to play the SAF Championship. Igor's team match is not going to be. Sandesh Jhingan is suspended for semi-final. Igor's team match likely to be suspended. He is suspended for the semi-final and very likely to be suspended for the final match. Also, we'll talk about Igor's team match, red cards, because that being the controversial part. I have something to say on that. We'll come into that. Tamil Nadu has won the National Women Championship. They defeated Haryana 2-1. Now, transfers. So, एक और पहले bad news. Salgaonkar FC have decided, I think they're bad or good, they've decided to shut down their senior team as of now. But what they have promised, that they will focus on under 13, under 15 level. They will keep their academy and residential, the youth program going. So I think Salgaonkar, Churchill, Dempo, Sporting, there are 4 clubs who kept Goan football and Indian football alive at an era when not many people were caring about Indian football. So their contribution to Indian football will never be forgotten by people who have seen what they have done for Indian football. So I think hopefully one day Salgaonkar, Dempo, they will decide, maybe they can come together as a club, form a second franchisee from Goa. I think that will work. Kerala Blasters have appealed in CAS over AIFF decision. Kerala Blasters issue is ISL will also give them a punishment, so they are waiting for that also. So that's why the Kerala Blasters is a bit caught in between in terms of what they want to sign players, which player they sell. There are some players, young players who are going away from Kerala Blasters, किसी को extension नहीं मिला है. Some of them have left. Some of the target has moved also, because they are in between of this legal battle with the AFF. They're still not aware of what kind of fine ISL is going to put in them. Do you remember FC Goa was fined by 8 to 6 crores, 8 crore first, 6 crore after appeal, for just missing the prize ceremony of ISL final by ISL, which is FSGL. FC Goa was also fined by AFF in the same saga. Here in this case now, AFF has fined Kerala Blaster. ISL will also fine Kerala Blaster. And going back in Goa case, AFF का fine was very less. ISL fine was 8 crore first, 6 crore then. So in the case of Kerala Blaster, AFF fine is already very high as per Kerala Blaster. They are going to face most likely a higher fine than AFF gave to them from ISL also. So that's a problem for Kerala Blaster, and that's why lots of movement in the transfer market is kind of disturbed for them. Mohun Bagan in a signing spree of, they have announced Thapa, a major catch for them. They and Mumbai City FC are in the cold war of these transfers. I got this over you, you got over this me. So ये चल रहा है उनके बीच में. तो looks like a 2 team going aggressive in the transfer market. Cummins, I think one of the biggest signing of the ISL this season. All signings, getting an A-League player who's scoring goals regularly, who played in the World Cup for Australia, who was in demand in Australia by paying transfer fee to Australian club is a major, massive statement from Mohan Bagan super giant, not just to Indian football, to Asian football, that they want to capture this space. They want to win this AFC Cup if given chance now. Sadiko also another great signing for them. So Mohan Bagan, it's not just the Indian player. They are now looking very aggressive, and I think what Mohan Bagan is going to do is they're going to play 3 foreigners up front. So what about the future of Ashik, Manveer Singh, Liston Kala? So that's the major thing. And then they have 3 in midfield. So we'll see a Indian midfield, or we might see an Indian centre back pairing depending on their targets. Can they get Horipam from Kerala Blaster? And they're also looking for another Kerala Blaster player, which I'm going to come in separately way. तो वो चीज़ों पे डिपेंड करता है. Odisha FC also inside trying to, they've signed Jerry, set to sign Lenny, set to sign Jerry also. Then they also in Abhua Singh from Roundglass Punjab. So they are also now making the moves, making a team for Sergio Oliveira. Northeast United now started capturing target of other clubs. This is first time I think happened in ISL history. The Northeast is signing targets of other clubs also. Dinesh Singh set to sign, exclusively revealed by Khel Now. Redeem Talang, exclusively revealed by Khel Now, set to sign by Northeast United. So they are also making the move in ISL transfer market now. So that's something going to heat up this transfer window more, as Roundglass Punjab have also sent Dinachandra Metei from Kerala Blaster. So I think now every club are trying to improve the team. Purba and Vineet Rai have signed the extension, you can say, with Mumbai City FC. Sweden Fernandes announced by Chennai FC, and Kerala Blaster have signed young Vikas Singh. And I don't agree with if Vikas Singh is one of the good I-League player, and I think Kerala Blaster needed some players, and he's loaned back to Mohammedan Sporting. Mohammedan Sporting is a very complicated setup to play football. So I don't think will he improve there. Will he get a good game time? If I hope Kerala have some kind of a arrangement with Mohammedan Sporting on the same. And Ame has joined Odisha FC from Mumbai City FC. Now let's come to the Sahel Saga. Bangalore FC have announced Vikram Singh and Salvako also, and Inter Kashi की बात हमने कर लिया, and Rajasthan United has signed Brazilian Paulo. Sahel, I don't know how to say. तो आपको याद होगा मैंने कुछ 3 या 4 एपिसोड पहले बातें की थी कि सहल अगर केरला ब्लास्टर को एक ट्रांसफर मूव आता है, so अगर if they receive a right offer Kerala Blaster, they might think and consider that offer by these clubs. Now I think if you asked 3 to 4 weeks ago, nobody in Indian football would have said Sahel will move away from Kerala Blasters. Now the circumstances which the Kerala Blaster in right now, they now are hearing other club interest for Kerala Blaster. Earlier it was whenever a club used to approach Kerala Blaster for sale, there was maybe play card from Kerala Blaster not available for sale. But now if you see what I know, 2 clubs, and I will name those 2 clubs for you guys. 2 clubs have kind of got into talks with Kerala Blasters regarding Sahel. तो एक क्लब का नाम आप लोग सब गेस कर सकते हैं, चैट पे अभी काफी लोग पूछ भी रहे थे, तो you can guess that one club name, and second club I'm going to tell you guys. Guess that one club, which is a very easy to guess, that who is that one club who is targeting Sahel from Kerala Blasters, and that is Mohan Bagan Super Giant, as many of you are saying. The second club is interesting. Mumbai City FC do have some kind of interest in Sahel, but they have not gone to Kerala Blaster yet with any kind of interest, official interest, that we want to sign him, what is the price, how much transfer fee required. Another club, ISL winner club, Bengaluru FC, so have gone to Kerala Blasters to do inquiry for Sahel. That's a major breakaway from here, from in Sahel Saga, that it's not just Mohan Bagan Super Giant, is Bengaluru FC is also interested, and I am told 2 more clubs from ISL also want to talk to Kerala Blaster regarding Sahel. Now I think the ball is in the court of Sahel and Kerala Blasters, what they want to do with these offers. So, here is the case. I think one of these, I will tell the Kerala Blasters stand would be very clear. They will not want him to sell below 3 crores transfer fee. I think that's have been a benchmark in Indian football for Indian players in this transfer window. We have seen Akash Mishra, we have seen Anirudh Thapa. So I think they are not going to below 3 crores for going to accept any offer below 3 crores. Now here is the catch. Both Mohun Bagan and Bangalore FC have some players who are going to move in transfer window. Can they throw these players in this exchange, money plus exchange deal, where there's a minimum 3 to 5 crores transfer fee, 3 to 3.5 crore transfer fee, and a player or two to Kerala Blasters, because Kerala Blasters also need some players in key position, where they are looking for. They have the goalkeeper, they have also made available in the market, so they will need a new goalkeeper, who can be a second or third choice or first choice. तो वो एक केरला ब्लास्टर्स के साथ as in उनकी जो केरला ब्लास्टर्स शिप इज राइट नाउ गोइंग थ्रू अ सी, जो वो होता है ना, हाउ टू से, मैं वर्ड भूल गया, तूफान इंग्लिश में, तूफान क्या बोलते हैं इंग्लिश में भाई? Storm. See, storm जो आ रहा है is going through it, and they have other Mohun Bagan coming for Horipamp, Bengaluru or Mohun Bagan, other clubs are coming for Sahal. The goalkeeper is made available in the market who is not signing a new contract. So they are going through these stuff, so which Kerala fans really worried about, but I hope the clubs is going to come out through it, and let's see. My guess, I think right now the way Mohun Bagan have gone for Anirudh Thapa, Cummings and these players, I know इस टाइम पे मुझे लगता है कि इट्स टफ टू कम्पीट विद मोहन बगान, बट आई डोंट नो हाउ केरला ब्लास्टर विल सी दिस. डू विल फील कि आई एम श्योर मोहन बगान, मुंबई सिटी एफसी आर गोइंग टू कम्पीट फॉर टॉप टाइटल्स. डू केरला ब्लास्टर विल सी बेंगलुरु एफसी एज अ राइवल इन टर्म्स ऑफ, बिकॉज उनकी राइवलरी है भी आपस में इन साउथ इंडिया. डर्बी तो नहीं बोलूंगा, बट दे कम फ्रॉम साउथ इंडियन रीजन. They are the clubs who are going to fight for third, fourth places in ISL. So will they want to make Bangalore FC stronger? So these kind of questions Kerala Blaster have to see before accepting any kind of these kind of offer for Sahal. So I think that's what I heard. So very, very honest, two clubs I know have submitted some kind of a straight interest for Sahal are Mohun Bagan and Bangalore FC, and let's see what they go. But I've also heard that 2 to 3 more ISL team have also want to get in touch with Kerala Blaster for this same. Now let's yes, there's a giveaway of 5 jerseys on Kerala, 4 during India versus Lebanon watch along, 1 on Instagram for the prediction of India versus Lebanon game. Instagram one is a lucky one. In this watch along, you will have to answer questions फास्टेस्ट फिंगर फर्स्ट, जो कौन बनेगा करोड़पति केबीसी में होता है ना, यू हैव टू डू दैट. आपको जल्दी से जल्दी आंसर सही करने हैं 4 क्वेश्चंस के. देयर विल बी क्वेश्चन एट 20th मिनट ऑफ द मैच, देयर विल बी क्वेश्चंस एट हाफ टाइम, देयर विल बी क्वेश्चन एट 75 मिनट ऑफ द मैच, एंड देयर विल बी अ क्वेश्चन at full time of the match. So 4 questions, 4 jerseys, big Saturday, big match for India, and that's our way from us and 656 to say thank you for supporting Indian football, supporting KNTV TV, and 1 million party. So now let's come to the AFC Under 17 Championship, because this is the first time I have come back on my show, which is Inside Indian Football. I have done watch-alongs, that's altogether different thing, but वो detail में ज़्यादा बात नहीं कर पाए, And Liston, yes, is in talk with Odisha FC, but not done yet now. Northeast foreigner news, they are moving the foreigners. Northeast, I think next 3 to 4 days we'll hear a first foreigner signing or set to sign or some kind of news for that foreigner, because I'm hearing it will be done very soon, and Chennai FC have also started moving very well in transfer market. They are targeting some Indian players, which I'm aware of as I speak. Let me go and check also for one particular player that is that they got paperwork or not, because Chennai FC have also started the moving. Ojani Gallo is not happening to Mumbai City FC, bhai. Jagtap, that's a fake rumor. Jamshedpur FC, the majority foreigners, we have also taken the news out. Khelna exclusively revealed. So that's the news we have right now. We don't have more news on Jamshedpur as of now, but we'll bring Pritam, and I think I don't know, Pritam Horipamp deal, swap deal. is right now like this, and but one thing I'm aware that if swap deal does not happen between Mohun Bagan and Kerala Blaster for Pritham and Horipamp, where Kerala Blaster was set to offer money and Horipamp for Pritham Kotal, Mohun Bagan might consider selling Pritham just for money also. So swap deal में देखो player के भी terms हैं that Horipamp will he agree to move to Mohun Bagan just because Kerala Blaster want to swap him for Pritham Kotal. So these kind of things are also have not progressed much in that swap deal. But what I'm aware that Pritham will move, most likely to be moved to Kerala Blaster. So that's going to happen. Either it will be swap with Horipamp or either it will be direct, direct transfer fee offer from Kerala Blaster for that. So that's it. फारूक चौधरी नॉर्थ ईस्ट, दत्ता जी ये थोड़ा सा रूमर बहुत पुराना है और ये नहीं होगा शायद, आपके मैं बता दूं. अंडर 23 कोच अपडेट, मैचेस फॉर देम बिफोर एशियन गेम्स एंड अंडर 23 एशिया कप. यस, सो देव गुनियन मैं बता दूं, एशियन गेम्स में तो ईगो स्ट्री मैच कोच होने वाले इंडियन टीम के, जहाँ पे अंडर 23 टीम प्लस 3 सीनियर प्लेयर्स कैन प्ले. Then there is AFC Under 23 Championship qualifiers, which is Asia Cup qualifiers. The assistant coach is going to do that assignment for India Under 23 team. So, which is, I think Mahesh Gwali can be one option. Will they go for another Indian coach? That's interesting to see. Now so वो confirmation अभी तक हमारे पास है. लेसन का भी डन नहीं हुआ अकुल to उड़ीसा FC. मोहन बगान का न्यूज़ दे दिया सुब्रता बनर्जी यार मैंने. दे आर लुकिंग एग्रेसिवली नाउ, सहल के सागा में लगे हैं मोहन बगान. वो ओवेन कोयल चेन्नई FC, yes, it's done. He is the coach. He's already talking to the players who they want to sign to convince them to join Chennai FC. Uzbek, yeah, is it confirmed? Because I when I came from Thailand, and I predicted with my local colleague there in Thailand that there is high chance we'll see Uzbekistan versus Japan final. Yes, let's see if Uzbekistan can defeat South Korea. It's a good team. But I am coming to AFC Under 17 Championship, and why the India's performance is not as bad as people are speaking to, because वो चीज़ पे आ जाते हैं. Will Alvaro is not playing यार, he's going to leave or either got underrated by FC Goa. तो वो एक segment अभी बचा हुआ है, तो वो देख लेंगे. So let me just give me 1 second, I'm checking something. मुंबई सिटी का भी ट्रांसफर हम मेजॉरिटी प्लेयर्स हो चुके हैं, सो देयर नॉट मच ट्रांसफर्स फॉर मुंबई सिटी एफसी आल्सो रिमेनिंग. सो एक और चीज़ आपको मैं बता दूं कि आप ये फिर थिंकिंग कि देयर विल बी लॉट्स ऑफ ट्रांसफर्स ऑन दैट गार्ड, तो वो नहीं होने वाले हैं. लेट्स गिव मी सी. यप ईशान पंडिता का भी कुछ क्लोज नहीं हुआ. अगेन वन ऑफ द प्लेयर हु हैज नॉट क्लोज्ड एनीथिंग विद एनीबॉडी राइट नाउ, सो ही इज आल्सो अवेलेबल. सो let's go and talk about AFC Under 17 Championship. Why I think it's not a bad performance as people are thinking. मेरी कुछ complaints है प्लेयर्स के साथ, कोचिंग स्टाफ के साथ, जो मैं आज इस प्लेटफॉर्म पे करना चाहूंगा, because that's my honest review as a fan. So this is because on the press conference I asked some critical question to Indian head coach Viviano Fernandes, which you guys can watch on this channel, all the press conference. Now very honestly, let's start. This Indian team preparation, not ideal but not bad. They played Qatar in the friendly Indian Under 17 team. They played Uzbekistan in 2 match friendlies in Goa. Then they went to Spain, played some top club in Spain, played some top clubs in Germany. Good exposure, good training facilities, good training pitch, nothing to worry. But one thing which they did not get, which Bibiano highlighted in the press conference, was competitive friendly games. Matches which have something to say, unlike playing clubs. Maybe a 4-nation tournament in India, maybe Hero Intercontinental Cup, maybe Hero Tri-Series for Under 17 team. That something would have helped the team. I agree, but I am still say the preparation was 85% a good preparation. So not all the teams like Japan, everything had ideal preparation. So everybody have their own problems. India did have their own problem. So now they went to the game preparing for Vietnam games for months, and I think that's where we lost the championship. India versus Vietnam, India dominated first 25 minutes. India should have scored in that first 25 minutes. We have not. We went behind, came back to make it 1-1. My complaint is after 1-1, we did not went for the kill. हमारे पास सब्स्टिट्यूशन अवेलेबल थे, हमारे पास अटैकिंग प्लेयर अवेलेबल थे एंड वी शुड हैव सर्व्ड दोज अटैकिंग प्लेयर इन द लेटर पार्ट ऑफ द मैच बिकॉज वियतनाम वाज नॉट ट्राइंग फॉर द रिजल्ट. But so does India. India didn't also try for a result in that after 1-1. They also thought, let's play safe. But Uzbekistan, Japan was 1-1. We should have known that we can't go to the Japan game to get a win to qualify to the championship. It's not easy to beat Japan. They are already defending champion. They've already qualified for final. And what Japan coach have said in the post-match press conference to me, that one thing about India and Japan difference is Japan 23 players are here. I have as good as these 23 players back home who have not selected. So we should have not planned for Japan game thinking we need to win that game and to qualify. So we should have killed that game against against Vietnam by sending our more attacking players. Use a substitution. That kill was missing in that Vietnam game. So that's the first mistake happened with us. I still have no complaint Bibiano playing no strikers because that formation, that tactics worked for India's favor in first 25 minutes. India should have scored there. राहुल थानी अर्जेंटीना फ्रेंडली नहीं हो रहा यार, वो आप उसका इंडियन फुटबॉल से कोई फायदा नहीं है, उस चीज़ को हमें भूल जाना चाहिए. वो एक पॉलिटिकल मुद्दा बन चुका है, लेट इट बी पॉलिटिकल मुद्दा, सो आई डोंट थिंक बिबियानो टैक्टिक्स वाज बैड. हैरी मैग्वायर, आप अगर जो भी हो, आई डोंट नो. मैं कह रहा हूँ इंटेंट वहां पे वो फाइनल उस पे वो इंटेंट था जो उनको एज अ कोच, एज अ कोचिंग स्टाफ, एज अ टीम हमने मिस किया. किलिंग इंस्टिंक्ट अगेंस्ट वियतनाम. वी शुड हैव किल दैट गेम इन दैट सेकंड हाफ, लेटर पार्ट ऑफ सेकंड हाफ, व्हिच वी शुड हैव डन. दैट्स द फर्स्ट मिस्टेक वी हैव डन. नाउ अगेंस्ट उज्बेकिस्तान, अगर हम वियतनाम वी हैव वन दैट वियतनाम गेम, Uzbekistan game would have different because Uzbekistan would have been under pressure, because they knew India is coming with a win. But they knew India is coming with a draw against Vietnam. We came against draw against Japan, and Uzbekistan played that game physically because they knew we are taller than Indian team, stronger than the Indian team. We should try to bully them physically. Now ये सिर्फ उनकी टीम ने नहीं किया है, ये the coach, the head coach, and it's against both Vietnam and Uzbekistan game. I think we just have, other than our 23 players and 5-6 supporting staff, maybe 5 or 4 Indian people in the stadium. One was me, one was in AFC media, and couple of more players' family who have come. So crowd nahi tha. So Uzbekistan coach was so aggressive, in that game against India. He was so loud from the sideline, and that he transferred that energy from him to his player. That's why his player became aggressive. And referee ki bhi thodi complaints that he should have shown couple of yellow cards, which he didn't. So Uzbekistan played physically. When they start doing physically aggressive in their tackles, I saw some of our Indian players pulling out from 50-50 challenges. It works sometimes, they don't want to get injured and everything. They pull out from those challenges, and that's where we lost that game. It's not the goal we have lost, it's where our heart was not into that game fully. We are not going 200%. That's the second mistake happened with us. Our team energy was down against Uzbekistan. They were more aggressive, the coach were more aggressive. Sadly, none from our touch line was loud and aggressive as their coach. And that's where the second thing happened with us, against Uzbekistan. It was a bad performance by India against Uzbekistan. But I think more of that कि player ने जो अपना intensity कम कर दी, just thinking about injuries was a major complaint for me. Another thing which I want to say about Indian team, Indian boys, this is nothing to do with the coaching now. Is India's winger, Captain Koro and Ralte on left wing. These two has very, very, very bad game first two game. Ralte a very bad third game also. These two were the India's biggest strength coming into this tournament. Not Pekka, not Gangte, not Shashwat, no Denny. These two, Koro and Ralte. These two created most chances for India in the friendly games, in the qualifiers, in the championship, in the everything. But they were flopped in first two games. The confidence was shattered. They're not able to beat their man, whenever they got chance. So I think that's the reason I feel, these two players should definitely have done better. And again, I'm not targeting them, but I'm saying their performance compared to what the friendly games was bad. That's what happened. Now Japan game was a lottery. If you ask me, it's a definitely lottery मेरे लिए, because Japan के मैच में अगर आप देखोगे कि to win against Japan was not a joke. But जो इंटेंट हमने जापान के मैच में सेकेंड हाफ में दिखाई थी, वो इंटेंट अगर हम वियतनाम के अगेंस्ट दिखाते तो हम ये चैंपियनशिप में हम क्वार्टर फाइनल में होते, ठीक है, वो हमने दिखाई नहीं. बट जापान का गेम वॉज अ फंटास्टिक फॉर द फैंस. It was our main Bangkok stadium. There were Indians, around 200 to 300 Indians. They were as loud as anyone. In the second half, it was the fan who pushed these players to perform to a higher level, put more energy. It was the Indian fans. They were very loud. I was sitting with two Japanese, I think the national television staff media. I had Wim Koremans next to, just ahead of my seat. He's a former India coach, now deputy technical director of AFC. I was also very loud from top, and I started celebrating when they start scoring goal. It's just that, we start conceding the goals also. But I think it's a fun game, high scoring goal that shows the actual attacking potential of that team, and which we should have used definitely against Vietnam, but not against Uzbekistan also. So I think that's the thing. I think now one more thing I want to tell. I have met multiple coaches, I have met multiple experts, technical directors for doing the championship. One thing everybody said to me, the group D consists of Vietnam, Uzbekistan, India and Japan. If these four teams were in the different groups in this championship, if they were in A, B, C, they all 70 to 80% chances that they will definitely would have qualified for the knockout round. Uzbekistan qualified from here. So there's, for India and Vietnam, if they were in other groups, they would have 70% definitely would have qualified for knockout round. So group D, I don't know what happened there in the draw. How come Thailand got Laos, Malaysia, Yemen in their group? We know what happened there, but that's how they got these three teams in the same group. So I think that's where this went wrong, this whole draw, and I think the championship draw would have been more balanced if Thailand group would just have, say for example, Yemen or Laos or Malaysia, and then they would have India or Vietnam and another team. That group A was very easy and group D was very tough, because all the top teams started, easy team came in the group A and all the tough team came in the group D. So I think that's where I feel that Indian team performance, of course, was not up to expectation, but we are seeing that Japan have already qualified for final. Uzbekistan also might qualify for the final. That tell you what the quality of the group D was there. Now on FIFA ranking, India have reached 100th in the FIFA ranking. We are set to be in a pot 2, still 2 games to go. Because 20th July will the another ranking coming. So that will be the ranking used for the draw. So India have to remain above Lebanon to be in a pot 2. This is going to happen, and I might create a separate video for that. What can be India's potential journey of FIFA World Cup 2026 qualifier. So I think that's it. अभी कोई एक सवाल था, I think मिश्रा कह रहे हैं honestly that logo makes more sense. Connect the people UP, especially Banaras more closer. I think I have no problem with the logo. I think until the logo represent the city, which is Varanasi in this case, is fine, and I think I know it represents the city. That logo might not make any sense for people in Kolkata, in Kerala, in Northeast, in Goa, but that logo makes sense for Varanasi. So if unless that logo is connecting the vibe and the feeling and atmosphere, they're connecting the Varanasi people, it's fine. I have no problem with the logo. I think it's representing Varanasi. That's the most important point, because the Kashi, Inter Kashi is a club from Varanasi. It has nothing to do with Northeast India, nothing to do with Kolkata, so it's fine. I think until unless that is representing that actual city, that logo is fine. Chennai FC logo was also, people said, what is this logo? But that logo represents Chennai, that have Chennai in it. Kerala Blasters, of course Blasters name ko hata de, Kerala Blasters logo represent Kerala them. So then why should people have any issue with Inter Kashi having that kind of logo? Because if they feel this represent Varanasi, this represent Kashi, so I think I have no problem. And if people having some problem, I think they need to think about it. They have a wrong thinking there. It's for the club to connect with the local people. They don't want to connect to Ram Sham sitting on Twitter. They need to connect with the people in Varanasi, because those are the potential fans who are going to come to the stadium. उनको कोलकाता में कोई क्या सोच रहा है, आइजॉल में क्या सोच रहा है, कोई गोवा में क्या सोच रहा है, कोची में, उससे फर्क नहीं पड़ता है. उनको फर्क पड़ना चाहिए कि वाराणसी के लोग क्या सोच रहे हैं. सेम विद अदर क्लब्स, you know, Kerala Blaster, Goa, Chennai FC, for example. Many people are critical of Chennai FC logo. They didn't like it, but that Chennai FC logo represents Chennai for them, and that worked in Chennai FC favor. So that's my whole point. Who is the real owner of Inter Kashi apart from European club? RMD Group from Kolkata is the one who is leading this bid for, leading the bid for this, for direct entry in I-League. 100% confirmed for 2 difference of point tens worst possible. India was 11 on 5 points. Lebanon win against Kuwait in final 2 points. So that difference will still remain 3 points. But still, officially, देखो अब तक जब तक आया नहीं है in football, I have seen that official confirmation. We should wait. But yeah, as I say, as we speak, they are also there. India under 17 under 19 team WAF एशियान के यूथ टूर्नामेंट में गेस्ट ट्राई कर सकते हैं. 1 मई में होता है, 1 जुलाई में इंडिया को काफी कॉम्पिटिटिव मैचेस मिलेंगे. अंकुर जैन, आई टोटली एग्री. सैफ इज नॉट द कॉम्पिटिटिव मैचेस, वी शुड बी जस्ट बेस्ड ऑन आवर परफॉर्मेंस. एनीथिंग ऑन इंडिया 23 नेशनल टीम. हीरो गोल्ड कप वुमेन्स वाला तो नहीं हो रहा है, मिश्रा हर्ष, वो मैं आपको बता देता हूँ. अंडर 23 टीम का मैं बता दूं, ईगो स्टीमैच इज गोइंग टू कोच द एशियन गेम्स. द इंडियन असिस्टेंट कोच विल बी द हेड कोच फॉर द इंडियन टीम इन द AFC अंडर 23 चैंपियनशिप क्वालिफायर्स. सो दैट्स द ओनली लेटेस्ट न्यूज आई हैव नाउ. So that's my thoughts on logo, and very clear I want to make, if anybody have a question. So what is your opinion of Mohan Bagan signing TD? Oh yeah, Habas. तो मैं कल किसी से बात कर रहा था, I telling him signing Habas and Juan Fernando is like a totally opposite way, and he said one is a gladiator and one is another something is, he told me. So I think that's what, it's totally opponent, but I think Habas signing is done, and what I'm told, it's not done for the on-field activities. It's done by Mohan Bagan owners to keep a check on their player signing, transfers, transfer fee, agent fees, and everything. That's what I'm told as of now, that India, that the Habas is not going to interfere in the work of Juan Fernando. I am told he is more there to keep a check on the club staff who are working on the transfers, youth development, transfer fee, and what kind of stuff. Next, India under 17 team. Your thoughts? Yeah, India's their trials are going to take place for next under 16 team, which they are making. I don't know. I'm still disappointed, but I think we keep on looking for more players. But what I say, the Indian team should not be based on the trials, and I think they should organize a under 16 league. Hello? Yeah, who's this?
I'm Vikas. Felix sir, give me your number.
Vikas, can we speak in bit later? I'm just on something. मैं आपको call करता हूँ वापस. Okay. So sorry for that call. And I think hopefully they start under 16 league soon. Kerala Blaster assistant coach. I think they are promoting the coach from the reserve team. Bro, say one player from CFC going to sign. Please say that player name. निवास अभी sign नहीं हुआ है, तो मैं प्लेयर का नाम आपको बता नहीं सकता, बट खेलना.com पे आपको वो आर्टिकल जैसी होगा वो आर्टिकल मिल जाएगा. तो देखो, हम लोगों को वेबसाइट भी चलानी है भाई, हर चीज़ इस पे नहीं चलेगा, बट कंफर्मेशन नहीं है क्योंकि वो प्लेयर मल्टीपल क्लब्स का लिंक हुआ है. आई ऑल्सो डोंट वांट टू कंफ्यूज पीपल. एनीवन फ्रॉम इंडिया 17 गॉट ट्रायल्स अब्रॉड, प्लीज लेट मी नो. सो देयर इज सम पॉसिबिलिटीज which I am personally working towards with these under 17 boys, but I don't know what happened there, because they are chased by ISL team. ISL team are offering them 3-year contracts. So once if they sign these 3-year contracts, none of these players are going to go to foreign leagues. But I hope so. Keeping finger crossed, keeping that a dream which I saw in 2017 under 17 World Cup, to send an Indian player to Europe to change the ecosystem of Indian football, to be the leader of Indian players in Europe. I still want to pursue the dream. I am trying to help couple of the players, because it's important for these players to have a right mentality. So we'll do something, but I am not sure. I have checked yesterday. So let's see क्या होता है क्या नहीं होता, पर प्लेयर्स की मेंटेलिटी बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है उस चीज़ को लेके. तो लेट्स सी, मैं बात करता हूँ उसके बारे में, मैं आपको बताऊंगा. फॉरेनर को वीजा मिल जाएगा, थोड़ा डिले होगा और मिल जाएगा. I think it's a attacking foreign 3 for Mohan Bagan Supergiant. Viviano Fernandez somewhere lagged in coaching. Tactics were not up to mark. We were too defensive. कोचिंग का तो कुछ लैक नहीं है, कोचिंग तो मैंने देखी है. मेंटालिटी का है. आई थिंक प्लेयर्स की जो मेंटालिटी है, दे गॉट अफ्रेड व्हेन दे रीच देयर. Tactics, अगर आप देखोगे फर्स्ट 25 मिनट्स अगेंस्ट वियतनाम वाज फैंटास्टिक. वी शुड हैव स्कोर्ड टू गोल्स इन दैट फर्स्ट 20. वी डिडंट स्कोर. बट हाँ, कंप्लेंट मैंने की है 2 बयानों से. वियतनाम के अगेंस्ट he didn't went for the kill. Uzbekistan against, none of our coaches were loud in the touch line. These are the only 2 complaints I have from coaching staff. It's a more complaint towards players which I have, because I've seen this player very closely. They're close to me, but I still, want to highlight that. Hyderabad FC का क्या update है? New investor done. Yes, Wasim Arafat. I have heard that Hyderabad have secured the new investors and they are outside from India. So not from India. So that's the update I can give to you on Hyderabad FC investors. सोम कुमार न्यूज. सोम कुमार अभी सीनियर टीम के साथ ट्रेन कर रहे हैं. एंड जैसे आपने मुझे बोला कि वो ट्रेन कर रहे हैं, मुझे याद आया कि मैं जस्ट गिव मी 1 सेकेंड, एक उसके बारे में मेरे पे एक अपडेट और थी. जस्ट चेकिंग. So we'll bring Som Kumar maybe on our podcast. So वो update मैं आपको दूंगा. He's training with the senior team. Let's see if he get registered with the senior team or not. That's the major thing for Som Kumar. He's a good goalkeeper. I'm told by Indian 17 coaching staff. He was with them. Any women's team friendly? अभी तक कोई update नहीं women's team की. हैदराबाद FC का मैंने बता दिया है. The investors are logged. They are done. What I'm told. And they are outside India. That's what I can tell you right now. That's it. That's the information I have. आशीष भाई, फुटसॉल का भी ड्रॉ निकला है. इंडिया का ग्रुप में तजिकिस्तान, म्यांमार, पैलेस्टीनस के बारे में भी बोलो. नेक्स्ट टाइम इन्फॉर्मेशन देना. इंडियन टीम प्लेयर कैसे सेलेक्ट होंगे. अक्की सिंह, डेफिनेटली फुटसॉल इज इंपॉर्टेंट पार्ट टू डेवलप फुटबॉल इन एनी प्लेस. ब्रॉडकास्टिंग अपडेट फॉर आईएसएल, नथिंग एज ऑफ नाउ. आई थिंक वो कॉन्ट्रैक्ट शायद सर्व होगा जो स्टार के पास 1 साल की डील अभी है. चैंपियंस लीग का शेड्यूल अभी आया नहीं है, ड्रॉ होना है, फिर शेड्यूल आएगा, उसके बाद बता देंगे आपको. नॉर्थ ईस्ट के अरिंदोम नॉर्थ ईस्ट के फॉरेनर्स, आई थिंक next 3-4 days we'll have some kind of a concrete update. Talks are going on but nothing is done as of now. स्टीमैक खुशी के मारे पागल हो गए हैं, इस परफॉर्मेंस की उम्मीद नहीं हुई. So here is my thing. I think of course some cards are harsh on Steammatch, but somewhere he is also wrong. But AFF to come in a public space, in a media and say they are doing this, they are doing this. You do what you want to do. Do behind close the door. Don't tell the world what you're doing with the head coach when there's a big semi-final match is about to start. आप अपने कोच को, अपनी टीम को प्रेशर में डाल रहे हो by releasing these leaks to the media. अपने फ्रेंड्स को आप लीक्स देते हो मीडिया में, and you just putting the pressure on the head coach of the national team and the pressure on your team. Steammatch has not said nothing wrong by saying I want to protect my players. As a head coach, these players are they are like kids for him, and I know he is wrong in some part, but then you do it behind the door. Don't tell everyone कि मैं जाके स्टीमैच की क्लास लेने वाला हूं, मैं उससे बात करने वाला हूं. I think that's totally wrong on AFF behalf. That totally wrong on the AFF behalf who leaked this news that they're reviewing. They have a 10-minute chat with Steammatch. You've done that. That's good, but don't put it out in media. That's my point. And I hope these people will learn from this. And at a time when we need to support our national team, we need to support our boys. I think it's a bad thing they have done by leaking this news out. And a reporter from Kolkata, I know, because they are friends. जो वाडी बोलता था ना उसके लेस्टर सिटी में to the goalkeeper. Danish friends. Of course, they are friends in Indian football, which they have to give and take. These kind of stuff. So which putting pressure on on the Indian players. और एक और चीज मैं highlight करना चाहता हूँ. I think which on Anwar Ali especially, there are some kind of a agenda run by some so-called, let me be aggressive now, so-called intellectual, intelligent people where their intelligence is sitting on ground. I don't think they have intelligence. They're mocking Anwar Ali for that goal. I think people should not give them any value. They should be useless. They should be no one, and they are no one actually. They are at a regional level. Now they got highlighted and they are very happy. People are talking about us. हमारा show लोग देखेंगे. हम कुछ ही बोलते हैं, लोग हमें सुनेंगे. should not highlight them. Anwar Ali, and I have gone on a foreign media channel and said Anwar Ali and Sandesh Jingan I feel one of the best Asian pair as a centre back pairing for me, and I have criticized Anwar Ali for that what he have done, but I've said it. He was looking tired, he was looking injured throughout the game. I've said this, not just with the own goal, but that does not mean Anwar Ali को आप mock करोगे, criticize एक्चुअल फैक्चुअल क्रिटिसिज्म इज फाइन. आप मॉक नहीं कर सकते, रेसिस्ट कमेंट पास नहीं कर सकते कि ही विल अ नेक्स्ट स्ट्राइकर फॉर इंडिया एंड एवरीथिंग. दैट्स टोटली रॉन्ग. आई वांट टू कॉल आउट दीस पीपल. आई वांट टू टेल पीपल आल्सो, डोंट, उनको भाव मत दो प्लीज. उनकी क्लिप्स मत शेयर करो. डोंट ट्वीट अबाउट देम. लेट देम. उनको 4 लोग 5 लोग देखते हैं, 4-5 लोगों को ही देखने दो. आप उनको वैल्यू मत करो. दैट्स माय होल पॉइंट ऑन अनवर अली आल्सो. व्हिच बिड्स इज गोइंग टू विन आई लीग? विल यू हैव अ टीम फॉर हरियाणा? हरियाणा look tough, Akshay, at this time. It's for Ludhiana, Delhi, Kashi and Bangalore, what I'm told. Which is the second player Mohan Bagan targeting from Kerala versus Sahal they are targeting. Update on VR Lite, will that be implemented next season? I will check on VR Lite. A couple of things which updates required for next season telecast, VR Lite, and there are a couple of more which I'm going to update in upcoming video. Is Apuya fit now? I don't know. I think once training tomorrow they will train, so that's the only way we'll find out Apuya have trained or not. So that's the only way we'll figure out कि Apuya के साथ क्या हुआ क्या नहीं. So there is a good poll going on. Kerala, this is just for Kerala Blaster fans. Do you want club to sell Sahal? 66% says yes. 34% said no. So I don't have any, of course, authority to say कि ये vote सारे Kerala Blasters के fans ने किए हैं कि मोहन बगान के fans ने किए हैं, you know. So, but I don't know. The Kerala Blaster fans, I think it's a big, very tough questions. For me, अगर मैं fan होता कि do we sell a top India international who is a top Indian player right now just because he's not able to fit in our tech test, or just because right now we need some kind of financial help, you know. And he's a local boy, you know. He is the face of Indian football. He is the face of Kerala Blaster. So I think it's a very tough question for Kerala Blaster management to do. I know the kind of money they're going to offer for him is going to be crazy, but then what after Sahal? Who is the face of the club? Then I think the biggest Indian player star they will have Rahul KP in Kerala, maybe a Jackson at the national level. So I think that's the major thing for Kerala Blaster to think about, that should they sell their face to their rivals or competing rivals like Mohan Bagan, who is going to fight for title, and Bangalore FC is going to fight for those top 4 spaces with Kerala Blaster. So I think that's a major thing. And you know, Pylo ratings, what kind of ratings? Sorry. Jamshedpur FC का यार देखो majority foreigners are done, so there are couple of things that remaining will say. And news about North East, भाई foreign का signing मैं बता चुका हूँ, अगले 3-4 दिन में एक foreigner done होगा North East का, तो मैं आपको बता जैसे ही होगा आपको update कर देंगे. Why Steamer didn't call any striker when Ishan was injured and Rahim Ali awful? He can't call because there are no striker training right now. They're all in the off season. You can't bring player back from off season just like that. These players were selected for a reason. They couldn't call Brendan Fernandes back, you know. So they are given off season break now. So he can't change the team. Rolvin, one thing we are criticized on team matches on Rolvin Borges. Didn't play any domestic football. Straight away back to the national team. Straight away back to the playing 11. Straight away back to the injury and is now out again. If Shiva Shakti is dropped based on the injury as not same, why? How come Rolvin Borges selected? You know, so that's the whole point. So he couldn't call any backup because all the players are sent home, and that's it. Irfan Yadvat का क्या scene? I think मेरे हिसाब से Irfan Yadvat. Let me check. अभी check किया था मैंने. Last I check on Irfan is that he had offer from 3 clubs and player was bit confused. Player was taking his time. Has a 3 concrete offer. Player was taking his time to to take the decision. So that's on Irfan. Odisha, Liston to Odisha. Liston is talking to Odisha FC and they're talking to Mohan Bagan Supergiant to figure out a deal for Liston, because unlikely that Mohan Bagan is going to use any kind of Indian striker front. आशीष नेगी कह रहे हैं केक्स पे क्या बोलना है, एएफएफ के मीडिया में इसलिए बोलते हैं ताकि पीआर के बने और हम कुछ दैट्स टू क्रिटिसाइज अ कोच बिफोर अ सेमीफाइनल वाज अ वेरी बैड थिंग, यू नो, आई वेरी ऑनेस्ट. So let's see. I think Irfan, I think this will be confirmation. I think coming soon. Can Owen Coel Lobera? Comment there fast. Let me see if I can get a hold of it again. Bangalore FC trying to get Sahal, that's the news. Owen Coel, Lovera both leave ISL, then come back after one season. I think that's good, but they have a good pedigree to be an ISL coach. I would be satisfied with Sahal outgoing if club can able get some quality young players for future like Kian Nasiri for Mohun Bagan with transfer fee. But that's the whole point. Kerala Blaster do get these young players. Mahesh was with Kerala Blaster, Vidya Sagar is Kerala Blaster, but they're not able to get out a best out of these young players. I think only Jixon is finally got something out from who got from out from Kerala Blaster. Horimpam is another, Gill is another. But I think it's all about selling a established player for these upcoming players, but there's no guarantee this upcoming player will as good as Sahal for Kerala Blaster. So I can see that why some fans want Sahal to go on or the club to invest in other players. But I feel it's a very complicated decision. क्या इंडियन अंडर टीम का कैंप चल रहा है? नहीं, कैंप नहीं चल रहा है सर. एफसी गोवा न्यू साइनिंग अभी कोई एक प्लेयर है, फॉरेनर अभी डन नहीं हुआ है. लेट्स गो. इफ सहल गोज टू मोहन बगान, देन मोहन बगान हैज better bench playing 11 than Kerala Blaster starting 11. Yes, can say that. Any surprise domestic signing from Northeast? I think there is some players. Dinesh is a surprising signing considering chased by Kerala Blaster and 2 more clubs. So good signing for Northeast. There will be some players for Northeast which will be surprise everybody. Johnny Kako looks unlikely to play. Is not going to be registered. Our centre back pairing for semi-final, Sandesh is injured. I think I'll go to Mehtab and Anwar Ali. I think Mehtab has done better for me. Or maybe Rahul Beke because he's just like Sandesh, no nonsense defender. Or maybe Pritam Kotal can play. So I'm a bit confused. Depending on if Anwar is fit or not, उस पर depend करता है. Your comments are very fast. I don't know. Bro, any Kerala Blaster incoming updates, domestic or foreign? I think Kerala Blaster segment, the ship is like this right now. So I think once they try to stabilize this, they know what kind of fines they have to pay to AFF, to ISL. I think then only they will finalize stuff. But I think some of players, they know, Kerala Blaster know that who are the target and they have already have a talk with them. Official signing is remaining. That's the problem there. डेवलपमेंट लीग अभी कुछ अपडेट खास है नहीं, तो उसमें बताऊंगा कुछ होगा. सुब्रोतो कप इज गोइंग टू कम बैक, सो लेट मी गिव अपडेट ऑन सुब्रोतो कप ऑल्सो. दिस टाइम सुब्रोतो कप इज गोइंग टू हैपन very different way. So there are 2 age group is going to take place in Bangalore, 2 age group in Delhi, under 14, under 17 boys, girls both. So it's going to be bigger than the previous Subrata Cup edition. Durand Cup we know have started their PR and everything. It's going to be bigger again. So let's see on that also. That's it. Same Australian under 17 players already play in Ali. Yes, I think, and this is with the Japanese player also. I was talking to somebody. What about our Indian under 17 boys? What next for them? Nothing. Nobody knows what's next for them. These players are not. Some players are not part of a club also. Whereas Japanese players, these Thai players, Vietnam players, they are aware about what they need to do next now. Have you seen a Thai player going to Leicester City? What kind of pedigree that player has. He was the youngest scorer in Thai League, youngest scorer in AFC Cup, youngest scorer for Thai national team. Now going to Leicester City in Premier League. So I think unless we can produce somebody like that, that will take Indian football to mainstream. We have to send at least 20 players to Europe before India can qualify for World Cup. That will be the ultimate thing for India to qualify for the World Cup. East Bengal news, some developments on foreigners on East Bengal are going on, but not confirmation I have as of now. FC गोवा का जो फॉरेनर लास्ट बचा है, let me check on that also, because I think they're just waiting for the release from his club also. It's a bit complicated deal with that last player there. Just give me this thing. I have last checked about it. I am chewing again. सेंटर मिडफील्डर है तो वो थोड़ा टाइम लगेगा उसमें. So we have 314 people. There are the 5 Indian football team jerseys giveaway is going to take place on Khel Now. One on Instagram where you have to predict the match scoreline correctly. That will be randomly picked by the random comment generator. That's one. 4 jerseys to be given away during India versus Lebanon watch along on this channel, where we going to ask 4 questions related to Indian football team, and at 20 minute, at half time, at 70 minute and at full time, you have to answer those questions first. You have to answer those questions right. Whoever answer those questions first going to win the jerseys. One person can win only one jersey. तो 4 लोगों को जर्सी मिलने वाली है. तो you have to just come on during India versus Lebanon, watch along with us and try your luck, show your Indian football knowledge and win it. That's one way to do it. Another way is आप luck पे जा सकते हो, आप मैच की स्कोर लाइन प्रेडिक्ट कर सकते हो एंड वहां पे आप जीत सकते हो. पॉडकास्ट विद गोत्री, आई थिंक पॉडकास्ट एक आ रहा है सोम कुमार के साथ. आई एम ट्राइंग टू गेट ऑन पॉडकास्ट. ठीक है, वो मैं बता दूं. आप छेत्री भाई का पॉडकास्ट नहीं रखा है खेलना ने अभी तक. यार छेत्री भाई बड़े आदमी है, वो ऐसे बड़े लोगों के साथ मैं कोशिश कर सकता हूँ, बट देखो अब छुट्टी आ जाएगी तो वो चले जाएंगे. दिल्ली वो आती नहीं है, मैं उनके साथ ऑफकोर्स जूम पे पॉडकास्ट तो नहीं करना चाहूँगा, बट कोशिश करेंगे किसी दिन उनको पकड़ के लाएं हम यहाँ पे. ये करनी चाहिए. थापा रिप्लेसमेंट. If I ask, I should Chennai FC, I will get Denny from Indian under-17 team, the center midfielder. उसको 2 goals against Japan. I think he has potential to be just like Thapa. You heard twice that Rohit Kumar is coming to Kerala Blaster. I think Rohit Kumar is coming to Kerala Blaster. I think we only did that story. Let me check. Wait. Oh, maybe I got confused. Wait. I think we did a story. Is there another midfielder? There's one midfielder who's going to. I think I got confused. So I think I got confused with another midfielder, not Rohit Kumar. Of course, he signed the deal with Bengaluru FC, not Rohit Kumar. Thank you for correcting me, my mistake. But I think इरफान का आपको confirmation स्टोरी का कहाँ जा रहे हैं मिल जाएगा खेलना पे जल्दी ही. I think Rohit Kumar, I heard about Rohit Kumar going somewhere, but that's, apologize, my mistake. Does Stephen Eze is looking for an ISL return? Heard nothing. Can Odisha go for Liston, Sahal both? I think tough to. Sahal ka transfer fee is lot. Liston ka is more of is not in wanted book of Mohan Bagan. So that's, it's okay. It was Danish Farooq. That's right. It was Danish Farooq. Got confused. Okay. Yeah, we did Danish Farooq story to Kerala Blaster. Prashant Mohan and Dhanachandra, both deal done for Punjab FC. Yes, Dhanachandra I am aware. Prashant Mohan I have to check, very honest. Round Glass Punjab for ISL announcement कब आएगा? I think अब आ गया, उनका तो हो चुका है, लाइसेंस वगैरह मिल चुका है, तो उनको कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं होने वाला. I think Akash Sangwan to FC Goa, any chance? Look like he's going to stay at Chennai FC. Prashant Mohan, Dhanachandra का confirmation I have, not Prashant Mohan. Why Japan is under 17 so strong? The coach, I think there's a press conference of Japan-India match, should watch it. Japan coach have explained it. डूरन का ब्रॉडकास्टिंग स्ट्रीमिंग अपडेट, ब्रॉडकास्टिंग तो होगा, स्ट्रीमिंग का भी देखते हैं क्या है क्या नहीं है. If Round Glass, yes, if Round Glass play ISL from Delhi, then it's totally different story. Then of course we can catch some ISL players for sure. Sana to Bangalore से any news? No news as of now. क्या अंडर 19 टीम का कैंप चल रहा है भैया? मैंने बताया हर्ष नहीं चल रहा है. Is ISL gradually losing the heat? Motivation to watch because this Mohan Bagan, Supergiant, Mumbai City FC rich clubs going shopping spree this time, only going to make tournament lose the kick back to try to fight. Yeah, but can you stop, for example, Manchester City or to score the spend the money? But you see Arsenal also spending 100 million on Declan Rice now. So some players, some clubs will also get their own moment. Bangalore FC have done it in I-League, go a spending spree. FC Goa has done it in ISL, go in a spending spree. FC Goa is spending lots of money in ISL this window. So it's not just only Mumbai in it. Of course, Mumbai and Mohan Bagan are crazy in amount of they spend the money. But I think that's give other clubs to be smart, get the player early, get them on a long-term contract and earn money. If they get Sahal from Kerala Blaster, let Kerala Blaster ask 4-5 crores for Sahal. Spend those 4-5 crores on your first team squad, which some club do. A club like Northeast have not done in past when they sold this player like Ninthoi and Apuya. They have not rebuild the team again. That's where Northeast struggled. So I think in a way it's a good for the league because you want our clubs to compete with the best in Asia. And they can earn a good profit. That's totally agree. Hyderabad FC signing, I think it's going on slow. They have started with the Indian players now, but let's see. They have got their, they got their investors shorted. So I think that Rai Tachiwa to Jamshedpur FC, yes, it's a Japanese player that's coming to Jamshedpur FC, is to pot to sealed, 99% sealed, but we still have to wait for 1% confirmation, which will come on 20th July. Ashish heard that foreigners will come late, so most of the team will play Durham Cup foreigners, right? I think it gets sorted out in next 2-3 days. Foreigners issue. Don't worry. I think it will not be worry. But I think but I think not bad that Durham Cup is just for Indian players. Can a good setup to show the quality of the team. What about Fires then? Fires looks unlikely at FC Goa. Sir, Brendan Content any extension offer from Goa? I think he will stay at Goa. I think Brendan. I think he is the just like Sahal is the FC Goa face, captain also now. Narayan Das, Devjit, Rafiq, future with FC. I don't think they have any future to be on a playing 11. They are good player but not at the top level now. Any update on VR Light? Abhi tak update nahi aayi hai, but I think hopefully we'll have some kind of update coming soon. अब कुछ बहुत ट्रांसफर हो गया, कुछ और बात कर लेते हैं. जितनी चीजें अपडेट थी मैंने दे दी हैं. जापान हैव अंडर 11 अंडर 13 नेशनल टीम. जापान हैव अंडर 7 लीग, अंडर 8 लीग, स्कूल लीग्स. सो वी कांट compete with Japan. 1 million की पार्टी कहाँ है यार? अभी केक काटा था, फोटो वगैरह आपको देखने को मिल जाएगी. पता नहीं, मैं दिखा नहीं सकता अभी आपको, मतलब मेरे फोन पे है. I don't believe in the party kind of party kind of stuff, but yeah, I think team deserved what they have done. And of course this channel I kept this channel alive from inside Indian football for months before we were able to build a video team. Now we're doing kabaddi and everything. So, as you can see, I don't know, maybe I can show the cake photo to you guys. The cake which we have cut it today. So here we go. So that's the cake which we have cut it today. Khelna, and this is for you guys. 1 million family KNTV. So as I speak that, it's a more like a family for you guys. And inside Indian, oh, is it not visible? I saw that. Oh no, not visible because camera not able to focus on that. But let me try again. Maybe it will able to now. This is for you guys. Khelna, 1 million family KNTV. So thank you very much for your all support and love. And as I said, I kept this channel alive for two years with this Inside Indian Football. Lots of tactical videos I did. I don't know, did you guys like those? I don't know anyone have watched tactical videos, which I did in past for Indian national team. I used to do for ISL team also. उस टाइम पे ISL की इतनी बात को YouTube पे करता नहीं था, तो ज़्यादा लोग थे नहीं. बट मैंने उस टाइम पे बहुत मेहनत की थी उन टेक्निकल वीडियोस के लिए. अभी भी करना चाहता हूं, बट वो वीडियोस टेक लॉट्स ऑफ टाइम. तो बट इसलिए हम मे बी आई कैन डू अ स्पेसिफिक रिक्वेस्ट. अगर आपको टेक्निकल वीडियोस देखनी है, maybe for the Indian team I will do it. I also need some motivation to do it because it's a very time taking process and उतना उसका आउटपुट उतना अच्छा नहीं आता था. मैं ट्रांसफर पे कोई वीडियो बना दूं तो उसका ज़्यादा मतलब रिस्पॉन्स मिल जाता था, और उन टैक्टिकल वीडियोस पे नहीं मिलता था. तो वो एक रीज़न था जिसकी वजह से हमने करनी बंद कर दी. कह लो आप जो भी है, बट हाँ एक रीज़न था, इसलिए वो नहीं करते थे हम. बट आई रियली यूज टू लाइक देम. मेरी अंडरस्टैंडिंग गेम की बढ़ी उस चीज़ से बहुत ज़्यादा. मैं मतलब गेम को और बेटर तरीके से अंडरस्टैंड करने लग गया। पहले ऐसे इतना अच्छे तरीके से अंडरस्टैंड नहीं कर पाता जितना उन टेक्निकल वीडियोस करने के बाद किया। एंड आई डिड फॉर ऑल आईएसएल टीम, मैं प्री सीजन में करता था, एंड देन आई यूज्ड टू डू फॉर द नेशनल टीम आल्सो। So I think, but it was a good for me to learn more about these ISL teams, coaches. It was good for me, you know, and I think maybe we'll start it again someday. But इस चैनल पे होंगे वो टेक्निकल वीडियो, आप जाके देख सकते हो। एक प्लेलिस्ट भी है इंडियन फुटबॉल टेक्निकल वीडियोस, आप जाके मैंने काफ़ी चीज़ें प्रेडिक्ट की थी उस टाइम पे, यू नो, अबाउट नेशनल टीम, प्लेइंग स्टाइल, ईगो टी मैच, स्पेशली ईगो टी मैच गेम। कोविड की वजह से आई थिंक वो सब कुछ रह गया, बिकॉज उस टाइम पे बहुत डिफरेंट कंटेंट था। उस टाइम पे इंडियन फुटबॉल में यूट्यूब में कुछ होता नहीं था, मैं ऑनेस्टली बताऊं तो, इसलिए मैं उस टाइम पे भैया कोई इनसाइड स्टोरी बता दीजिए, आकाश मिश्रा ट्रांसफर या थापा। अभी देखो आकाश मिश्रा का ट्रांसफर का अभी आधा हिस्सा बचा है, अभी विघ्नेश चेन्नई जाएंगे, तो वो तो आपको हमने एक्सक्लूसिवली खेलना नहीं रिवील किया था। वी आर द फर्स्ट वन टू गिव द कंफर्मेशन दैट आकाश मिश्रा टू मुंबई लुक्स लाइक अ डन, मतलब सेट टू बी डन, एंड विघ्नेश विल गो इन अ डिफरेंट डायरेक्शन। आई थिंक इसका आई डोंट नो, देखो ये दोनों प्लेयर्स थापा एंड मिश्रा वाज वांटेड बाय मोहन बगान आल्सो एंड मुंबई सिटी एफसी, तो इट वाज क्लियर दैट वन ऑफ देम विल गेट वन प्लेयर ईच। आई थिंक मुझे लगता है because they have Vineet Rai, Apuya, Mumbai City FC, they went aggressive for Akash Mishra, and then they have a good player to give in exchange. Vignesh is a good left back who will like to replace Akash at Hyderabad FC, so that worked in Mumbai City FC favor. In Thapa's case, I think Mohan Bagan then गुस्से में डेस्परेट थी, बिकॉज दे वांटेड आल्सो टू स्कोर अगेंस्ट मुंबई सिटी एफसी इन ट्रांसफर मार्केट, सो दे वेंट ऑल आउट फॉर थापा वंस दे लॉस्ट मिश्रा बैटल। सो आई थिंक ये कुछ इनसाइड है नहीं, बट हाँ कुछ क्लब्स ने भी ट्राई किया था कि वो भी अपनी नाक घुसा लें बीच में एंड सी इफ दे कैन गेट समथिंग आउट ऑफ दीज टू प्लेयर, पर वो पॉसिबिलिटी नहीं बन पाई। What about Yasir? He is getting back, I think, most likely to stay at Hyderabad FC. They are settled down, their investors and everything. The Ashish army is going to shut down some of their team to reduce their budget. Army is going to shut down some of the team to reduce their budget. Will Army reduce the team in Durand Cup in future? I don't think Army is going to reduce the budget. It's a proud Durand Cup they have. So they 4 teams will always remain. Army, Red, Green, दो will always play. अच्छा है अगर 2 क्लब ज्यादा स्पेंडिंग कर सकते हैं, कम से कम बाकी क्लब्स को डॉटमंड की तरह भी ऑपरेट हो सकते हैं। आई थिंक we have seen Leicester, we have seen Jamshedpur FC winning ISL Shield, you know, so it's doable. ऐसा नहीं है जिस सीजन जमशेदपुर एफसी ने जीता या हैदराबाद एफसी ने जीता, उस सीजन मोहन बगान एंड मुंबई सिटी एफसी ने पैसा स्पेंड नहीं किया, उन्होंने उस सीजन भी पैसा स्पेंड किया, बट इट इज डूएबल इफ क्लब्स आर स्मार्ट विद द साइनिंग एंड एवरीथिंग। सो आई थिंक इट्स अ गुड वे फॉर क्लब्स डू इट। उसके अलावा शिलोंग लजोंग भी आई लीग में आ गए हैं। आई लीग की एक और चीज बता दूं, आई लीग 2 का सेटअप चेंज हो रहा है, यू नो, आई लीग जो 2 है, 3rd डिवीजन, अब इतना आसान नहीं होगा क्वालिफाई करना आई लीग के लिए, बिकॉज जो 2 टीम ड्रॉप करेंगी वो वहां पे होंगी आई लीग में, फिर 3 टीमें जो पिछले साल फाइनल में राउंड पे पहुंची हैं, जो क्वालिफाई नहीं करेंगी आई लीग के लिए इस साल, वो होंगी, तो होगी 5 टीम्स। बची भी 3 टीम्स के लिए क्वालिफायर्स होंगे, यू नो, देयर विल बी नेशनल क्वालिफायर्स, देन द 3 टीम्स विल क्वालिफाई फॉर द फाइनल राउंड। सो नाउ not easy to get into I League, because you know it is going to tough. The whoever get relegated from I League now, it will be very tough for them to come back. I think Delhi FC, Shillong Lajong will feel they are lucky this time around. उनको थोड़ा easy kind of setup मिल गया to get into I League, but the I League में आना आसान नहीं होगा। मदार FC of the quality training pitch, talk about these. I think I wanted to talk about, मैं जाना चाहता हूँ मद्रास की सीधी फैसिलिटी पर, उनका प्रोग्राम भी देखना है कितना पेड और कितना फ्री है। Do you know what is the future of Mohammad Neville? All thought he was the future, but injury concern, that's the major thing. Rafa and Vasquez to Chennai FC have to check. Manchester City and Arsenal are the 2 clubs formed before many decades, and the Premier League is a very old league, whereas the ISL is a tournament started very recently, so these teams affect the quality of ISL. See, it's a different era, you know, ऐसा नहीं है, Bayern have been, so अब मैं न्यू लीग का एग्जांपल कैसे दूं आपको, टू गिव एन एग्जांपल, आईपीएल की बात कर लो आप, आईपीएल में जो पैसा, the money spent by Mumbai, you know, these teams are different compared to Rajasthan, Hyderabad, so it's you can't take money away from sports, you know, if there's a more money, that's give a more eyeballs to our sports. Now A-League teams are talking about Mohan Bagan signing Cummings, you know, and they are actually thinking, oh, what actually happened here? ISL team coming to our league, taking one of the best player, and we have just seen like that. So that's a major talking point back in Australia. I got lots of calls from Australia, to discuss things. So I think that's the thing. It's good for the league. Saudi league ko dekho na, what's going on in Saudi league. We have to start doing these kind of stuff. Why Thailand is weak in football? Why Thailand is weak football team? But Thailand domestic setup is better than us. You will not believe, I have a video on my phone. I think Thailand में Asian Games के hoardings लगे हुए हैं, big hoardings. कि एशियन गेम्स होने वाला है इस डेट से डेट तक. यहाँ आप देख सकते हैं they're actual a sporting country, not just one sport country like us, which have to change. We have to be a multi-sporting country. So which Khelna is also trying to play the role, get us into the multi-sports, not just cricket all the time. We started doing cricket now 8 years down the line because it's more about, we can't leave it because business is majority business in cricket, so we have to start doing it. But we have not impacted our other operations just because we're doing cricket now. Cricket team has nothing to do with our football, kabaddi, badminton, F1, these kind of football, Indian football, world football, that's team separate. So I think, of course, the national team, because you can say our players are a bit hardworking, but Thailand is not a bad team, They will get that. हमने उनको हराया है recently, but इतना easy नहीं लेना चाहिए. Kings Cup में हमसे बदला लेने के लिए उतरेंगे और मैं अकड़ के आया हूँ थाईलैंड के लोगों से during the AFC Under-17 Championship कि हम वापस आके उनको Kings Cup में हराएंगे. तो keeping finger crossed that we can win, go and beat Thailand against the Kings Cup. Sheraton Fontaine Jamshedpur FC have to check, but गामा और मुझे पता है जो लेफ्ट बैक है सेंसन वो इज इन मार्केट अवेलेबल. हे मैन एवरी बीएफसी फैन आर कमेंट कि बीएफसी नो एटलीस्ट गिव रिस्पॉन्ड टू देम. यार आई गेव ऑलरेडी बेंगलुरु एफसी न्यूज. इवान वॉकर जो भी आप हो, आई टोल्ड दैट दे आर लुकिंग इनटू सहल एंड दे वांट टू एक्सचेंज सम प्लेयर एंड ट्रांसफर फॉर सहल. दैट्स द मेजर न्यूज आई हैव गिवन. उसके अलावा अभी कोई एक सॉलिड अपडेट नहीं आई है, बट एक दे देता हूं अगर आपने पर्सनली पूछा है. BFC is to make a very good signing in terms of not player but something else. तो एक signing करेगा बेंगलुरु FC which is going to make their youth development very strong. Youth development, reserve teams, upcoming players, they will make a good pipeline for future. So वो signing अभी हुई नहीं है, which might be done in a July, but once it is done, वो आई थिंक एक काफी बढ़िया होगा फॉर बेंगलुरु एफसी. सो दिस इज अ बोनस आई हैव गिवन. दिस इज स्टिल वर्क इन डेवलपमेंट. आई कांट गिव मोर इन्फॉर्मेशन. हार्दिक नहीं रहेंगे वॉच अलॉन्ग में, उनको सैटरडे को कहीं जाना है भाई, तो आदि आएंगे मेरे साथ. उसके अलावा सुप्रीम कोर्ट वर्डिक ऑन एफएफ मैटर, अभी कोई वर्डिक तो आया नहीं है जहां तक मुझे लग रहा है. वन फॉरेन क्लब विद हिस्ट्री इंटरेस्टेड इन्वेस्टिंग, दैट वाज एथलेटिको हैदराबाद. वन अदर अनवर्सन. See, Atletico was of course one of them, but there's another club I know which is still interested, but वो अभी देखेंगे December में. They're going to visit India to meet couple of parties to take the decision. But Atletico was of course definitely one. The Hyderabad FC is not the club. They have investors from outside India. Not more detail in more than that. उसके अलावा any Indian club reserve team will participate in foreign tournament. Any update? अभी तक तो कोई update नहीं है, but let's see. ईरान के अंडर 17 प्लेयर्स लाइक 22-21. आशीष भाई मुझे एक जर्सी मिलना चाहिए. आयोन यार आप देखो, मैं आप सभी मेरे दोस्तों जितने लोग चैट पे हैं सभी मैं सबसे बहुत प्यार करता हूँ. आप प्रिपेयर होके आना. मैं इजी क्वेश्चन पूछूंगा. क्वेश्चन आपको पहले नहीं बताऊंगा, पर आप जल्दी से जल्दी जवाब देना. नेट का ध्यान रखना, अपना नेट खा मत लेना. 2 GB का मिलता है तो उसको बचा के रखना. हेडफोन लगा के रखना. फास्टेस्ट फिंगर राउंड है, कंफ्यूज मत होना. 4 ऑप्शन है, 4 बार मौका मिलेगा. एक ने एक मौका आयोन भाई आप तो ले ही सकते हो. तो बस यही है. और मैं क्या करता हूँ बता, मैं आपको जर्सी से हैंड ओवर तो कर नहीं सकता. ब्रांड बोलेगा भाई आप तो बोला था क्विज होगा, क्विज कहाँ है, तो वो क्विज आपको एक क्वेश्चन जीतना है सिर्फ आपको एक जर्सी के लिए. इससे इजी मैं क्या कर लूँ. थाईलैंड लीग ब्रॉडकास्टिंग राइट वैल्यू डिक्रीज्ड. Yes, but I think eventually they will get back to their market, because वहाँ पे भी थोड़ा कुछ और चल रहा है थाईलैंड में in terms of domestic football. What do you think about? But Thailand is sending a player to Leicester City. Just think about that. A young player, 2021 to Leicester City. What kind of deal is going to change Thai football completely? Can Kerala Blaster demoted to I-League so that they can improve the club to the level the fans deserve? Coming to ISL after a couple of years, it's getting embarrassing day by day for the most loyal fans. Oof. एक साल और है, one more year. Next year, any team who is not up to mark can get relegated. So they can go to the to I-League, now from next year onwards. So let's see. Of course, कल्याण चौबे जी ने बोला है कि हम relegation सोच रहे हैं, but I think relegation they have to implement from the AFC roadmap. हैदराबाद इन्वेस्टेड इज फ्रॉम दुबई। रेड्डी साहब को थोड़ा बहुत पता तो है, हाँ इट्स फ्रॉम मिडल ईस्ट। यार अब ज़्यादा मत पूछो भाई यार, लोग बुरा मान जाते हैं, सारी चीज़ें नहीं बता सकता। मैंने आपको इन्वेस्टर का पहले ही बता दिया तो होने वाला था, मैंने आज बता दिया, इट्स अ डन। मैंने ये बता दिया कि इंडिया से बाहर है। आप सारी इन्फॉर्मेशन मत लो मेरे से, थोड़े लोग नाराज हो जाते हैं। यार भेजी तो मैंने फोटो भाई, आपको भेजी है मैंने फोटो, अब आपको क्या चाहिए? देखो ना, केक की फोटो भेज दी और क्या भेजूंगा। What do you think about Round Glass Punjab ISL debut season? Is they have the squad compete in ISL? Lower table. They have don't Madras with the quality training pitch. I have talked about Madras in past, Karthik, but I want to see their model. Is a paid model? Is a free model? कितना paid, कितना free है? आशीष भाई जवाब दो, I League 3 division है या qualifiers? So there is I League, ISL, I League 2 होगा, which is 3rd division, and then there is a 4th division which will be qualifier to I League. ठीक है, उसमें सारे स्टेट चैंपियंस आएंगे, ओके, एंड या क्लब को नाम, तो वो एक 4th डिवीजन बन जाएगा, विच इज अ क्वालिफायर टू आई लीग, क्वालिफायर राउंड फॉर टू आई लीग, आई लीग 2। एंड आई लीग 2 में ऑलरेडी होंगी 2 टीम जो रेलीगेट हुई होंगी, ठीक है, और 3 टीम जो फाइनल राउंड में पहुंची है इस सीजन। सो विच इज यूनाइटेड स्पोर्ट्स क्लब, FC बैंगलोर यूनाइटेड अगर आई लीग में नहीं जाते हैं, आई थिंक वन मोर क्लब विच वॉज अंबरनाथ यूनाइटेड। Those 3 teams, 2 teams who are relegated, these 5 teams will be directly in I League 2. They will join by 3 teams from I League 3 or I League 2 qualifiers, जिसमें स्टेट चैंपियंस आएंगे। So that's how the structure आने का। ये थोड़ा एक मुझे एक छोटा वीडियो अलग से बनाना पड़ेगा, अभिषेक उपाध्याय, इस बारे में मैं एक अलग से वीडियो बनाऊंगा ऑफलाइन, आप लोगों को थोड़ा क्लियर करने के लिए कि इंडियन फुटबॉल का स्ट्रक्चर क्या है, पिरामिड वाइज, यू नो, इंडियन फुटबॉल डोमेस्टिक स्ट्रक्चर को मैं क्लैरिटी दूंगा। बट हाँ, ये करंटली है, ये करंटली स्ट्रक्चर है, तो जैसी होगा बाकी डिटेल्स मेरे पास आएंगी। मतलब डिटेल्स है मेरे पास, मुझे टाइम निकाल के 2 वीडियोस बनाने हैं। एक तो इंडिया की जर्नी इन द व्हाट कैन बी आवर जर्नी फॉर द यू नो इन द फीफा 2026 वर्ल्ड कप, यू नो, एक वो जर्नी का रहेगा, और एक रहेगा हमारे क्या बोलते हैं आई लीग और ISL का स्ट्रक्चर, डोमेस्टिक स्ट्रक्चर क्या है क्या नहीं है, ठीक है, एक वो रहेगा। तो ये 2-3 वीडियोस हैं मुझे आप लोगों को देने हैं जो, तो मैं आपको दूंगा बहुत जल्दी। कोशिश करूंगा कि अब थोड़ा टाइम मिल जाएगा, अब इसके बाद ये सैफ चैंपियंस का थोड़ा हमें टाइम मिल जाएगा तो वो मैं आपको अपडेट कर दूंगा। बिकॉज ऑफ द ओनर इज फ्रॉम थाईलैंड। रोहन चौधरी क्या कह रहे हैं? But Ranger FC Bangalore FC senior team would have been happened in COVID time, but why they are not going to go Scotland? यार स्कॉटलैंड जाना महंगा पड़ता है, इसलिए बाहर जाने से अच्छा अपने इंडिया में इन्वेस्ट करो, फैसिलिटीज बढ़ाओ। कुमार रेड्डी, इफ केरला ब्लास्टर्स हैविंग फाइनेंशियल कंस्ट्रेंट, व्हाई दे आर ट्रांसफर फॉर फॉरेन प्लेयर्स? इट्स नॉट देयर फाइनेंशियल कंस्ट्रेंट। देश देखो, बजट सब, देयर इज अ बजट इन एवरी हाउसहोल्ड, देयर इज बजट इन एवरी कंपनी, देयर इज बजट इन एवरी ISL क्लब। सो टू फिक्स देयर बजट दे शुड नो हाउ मच फाइन दे नीड टू गिव टू AFF and ISL both, so that can they plan accordingly. It's not budget, they have a financial constraint, but the budget प्लानिंग तो जरूरी है ना। नो, जो थाई प्लेयर जा रहा है लाइस्टर, इट्स नॉट जस्ट बिकॉज इज गोइंग बिकॉज दे आर थाई इन्वेस्टर्स, ही इज एक्चुअली अ गुड प्लेयर, ही इज एक्चुअली अ गुड प्लेयर। youngest scorer in Thai league, youngest scorer for Thailand national team, youngest scorer in AFC Champions League also, by the way. So he has that CV with him. He's not just going because he's Thai and they have a Thai honor. It's not going because to Leicester. Which club has made the best signing in the transfer window? Oh यार दीप, ये तो फिर पूरा एनालाइज करना पड़ेगा। इट्स वेरी टफ टू से। अब मोहन बगान अभी तक तो, हु इज अ रेड शर्ट? अरे यार तू भाई वहीं पूछ लेना, बाद में पूछ लेना, मुझे भी नहीं पता रेड शर्ट, मैं फोटो देखी नहीं है। ही इज आवर इन्वेस्टर, you can say, and chairman of the whole group, not Khelna but whole group, major supporter of the Khelna work we have done. मुंबई एफडीसी का नाइजीरियन स्ट्राइकर ओडिन गालो को साइन करने वाला है कि आयरन मैन? नहीं। विल दिल्ली बिड फॉर आई लीग हैव एनी चांसेस? विल दे बाय राइट्स फ्रॉम ओडिशा एफसी फॉर दिल्ली डायनामोस? आई डोंट थिंक सो, बट आई थिंक दे विल बिल्ड देयर ओन फ्रेंचाइजी। व्हाई दे शुड बाय दिल्ली डायनामोस राइट्स? पर कर सकते हैं, सोशल मीडिया अच्छा है, एक लेगेसी भी है, पर देखते हैं क्या होता है क्या नहीं। पर बात करेंगे, उनके ओनर से भी बात करना चाहेंगे हम। Vietnam will apply for mobile VAR. Is this a model applied at K-League? Yes, India want to same. Manipur protests. How will impact football? I think it's impacting a lot. Our footballers are struggling. So I think I hope the protest end very soon. Central government find some kind of solution for that. Bibiano senior team football team was, or he will continue under 17. And will Stimac stay or continue after Asia Cup? Stimac is going after Asia Cup. Bibiano have a contract with AFF till end of July. So that's still, you know, hang in balance. Will he stay or not? That's still not clear. Kerala Blasters player Tejas Krishna to Punjab says right. I think yes, right. Mohan Bagan update. Expert Sahal प्रीतम एंड रोविया, तो और क्या बचा भाई? मोहन बगान, सुब्रता भाई, एवरीथिंग इज डन, कमिंग्स इज डन, योर फॉरवर्ड इज डन, व्हाट मोर यू वांट? योर स्क्वाड इज ब्लॉटेड नाउ, यू नीड टू ऑफलोड प्लेयर्स, देयर विल बी मोर अपडेट्स ऑफलोडिंग नाउ, यू नो, लिस्टन्स एंड दीस प्लेयर गोइंग आउट. बेचारे हार्दिक को भगा दिया. अरे भगाया नहीं है, वो भाई आ ही नहीं रहा है, छुट्टी ले लिया उसने, अच्छी खासी जर्सी मिल रही थी इंडियन टीम की. ही इज नाउ लॉस्ट द चांस टू गेट हिज ओन जर्सी. Norim Mayesh loan was end. East Bengal, can he return? I don't. Norim is signed by East Bengal on permanent deal. Jitesh is not on loan. I think that's what I feel. That's what I'm aware. But I have to check. कल्याण चौबे का वर्क अभी तक कैसा है? Your opinion? कल्याण चौबे का वर्क आई ऑन मी. I think positive है. Not perfect, but it's positive what we have seen till now. But I will judge when we start domestic leagues for age group under 17, under 15. Then I will say about him more. Any updates on new coach after Asia Cup? अभी तक कोई अपडेट नहीं है. Bro, your speed. Okay, sorry. निधि, मैं कोशिश कर रहा था ज़्यादा कमेंट लेने की. What do you think about round class Punjab ISL debut? Is they have a squad to compete? I think in the second half they can. They want to compete for top 6 space. So I think उसके लिए टीम बना लेंगे. Updates on Pyutia. आयुष अधिकारी from Kerala Blaster. Pyutia 2 midfielders हैं जो अवेलेबल हैं. मेरे पे लिखा तो था मैंने इनके बारे में कभी. दोनों टारगेटेड बाय 2 क्लब्स, आयुष ऑल्सो, प्यूतिया ऑल्सो. तो दो क्लब उनको रीच आउट कर रहे हैं, सेम ही क्लब है. तो आई थिंक आयुष एक क्लब में जाएंगे, प्यूतिया एक क्लब में जाएंगे. नाम मैं कुछ नहीं ले सकता बिकॉज द नेगोशिएशन इज बिटवीन. लेट्स वेट फॉर दोस नेगोशिएशन टू कम बिफोर आई गिव यू नेम. बट दे हैव कंक्रीट इंटरेस्ट इन द मार्केट. प्लीज गिव अ लाइनअप फॉर इंडिया अंडर 23 टीम. ये है हरिंदर जिगासरे. सो आई थिंक द थर्ड वीडियो, सो 3 वीडियोस, एक है डोमेस्टिक स्ट्रक्चर पे, एक है इंडियन 23 स्क्वाड, आइडल स्क्वाड क्या हो सकती है, लाइनअप क्या हो सकती है, एंड वन ऑन इंडियन फुटबॉल टीम जर्नी रोड मैप टू अंडर 2026 वर्ल्ड कप क्वालिफायर्स. 3 वीडियोस आई प्रॉमिस्ड नेक्स्ट वीक में शूट करूंगा एंड वो वीडियोस आपको उसी चैनल पे देखने को मिलेंगे बिकॉज ऐसे बिना रिसर्च करके बात करना सही नहीं लगता. लेट मी आल्सो कट ऑफ एज ग्रुप क्या है क्या नहीं है, उसके हिसाब से आपको बता दूंगा. इंडियन फुटबॉल टीम कैलेंडर अनाउंसमेंट हो चुका है ना? कैलेंडर अनाउंसमेंट कितना कैलेंडर अनाउंसमेंट कराओगे? I am late again. Did I miss any Mumbai City FC update? Not much. Not much you missed. You can go and watch again, and people can keep you updated in the comment section also. Is there will a new investor for Kerala Blaster? I have not heard anything Kerala Blaster going for investors. Only Hyderabad का था, and Hyderabad information I give you. मोहम्मदन विकास सिंह को लोन में ले लिया है, कुछ दिन पहले साइन किया था, and I am surprised with that loan move. By the way, very honest. Kerala Blaster need up some squad. Can Kerala Blaster get Preetham plus Liston for Sahal? Is it ideally possible? Is it too much? I think Liston will be too much. Liston is in bad form, I know that, but Liston was expensive signing for Mohan Bagan. They are not going to allow him to leave just like that. You know, Preetham, yes, it's possible, but they definitely Kerala Blaster want Preetham very. They aggressively need Preetham, you know, and it just Horipam not, you know, mixing the deal. But then the deal change. If Preetham and Sahal happen, then maybe Mohan Bagan need to do the transfer fee instead of Kerala Blaster, which they gave for Horipam for and Preetham swap deal. So possibilities are there. Bangalore FC also in mix. There also have some players which they can offer to Kerala Blasters. So there are some possibilities. So let's see next week. Hopefully get something. But that's a good question. Bro, view about BFC signing. Neil Fendy, I think they have done goodwill till now. Very honest, you know, Bangalore FC, they will going to want to challenge for that title again next season. But do you think about round class Punjab? ये मैंने ले लिया यार, रोशनी गिरीश 3-4 बार बता चुका हूँ. Is it true there will be 6 foreigners in AFC competition? Yes, AFC have to make clarification, but their chances foreigners are increasing in Champions League and the AFC Cup. Which team has assembled best ISL squad for this? I mean, Mohan Bagan on paper, but let's see, and Mumbai also, but let's see. By Pyutia contract with Mohan Bagan 2026, but he will leave. Pyutia will leave Mohan Bagan. That's I can confirm you. And 2 teams are interested. I have those names. 2 teams name written here, but can't tell you right now. But I know he will leave. Pyutia will leave. Ayush also leave Kerala Blaster. Both is going to leave, but can't tell you right now. Rate all squad before season start. I will do that. I'll do the rate all squad. करेंगे ये भी करेंगे. एक और लिस्ट में अपडेट याद करवाना मुझे. आशीष नेगी का समर्थक इंस्टाग्राम पे कि 4 वीडियोस मैंने बोले हैं और ये 5वां वीडियो हो गया. 5 वीडियोस मुझे करने हैं. आई वांट पुश मी प्लीज. आई वांट टू डू दीज वीडियोस बिकॉज दैट गिव मी एक्स्ट्रा मोटिवेशन टू रिसर्च. मैं जाता हूँ फिर ट्रांसफर उनके स्काउटिंग वीडियोस देखता हूँ प्लेयर्स फॉरेनर्स के. आई डिड इट. मैं ये टेक्टिकल वीडियोस करता था. आई थिंक आई विल पिन द टेक्टिकल वीडियोस. उस टाइम पे मैं बहुत रिसर्च करता था प्लेयर्स के बारे में. कई बार मेरी प्रिडिक्शन बहुत सही साबित हुई थी, जो स्पेशली और फॉरेन प्लेयर्स, यू नो, जो फॉरेन प्लेयर्स नए आते थे इंडियन फुटबॉल में, उनका प्रोफाइल देख के कौन प्लेयर क्या करेगा. एंड आई थिंक वन ऑफ द प्लेयर वाज केला ब्लास्टर अल्वारो वास्केस की, जब मैंने आई थिंक अल्वारो वास्केस और एक और फ्लोर वहाँ पे आया था, तो मैंने आई डिड दैट tactical videos. I don't know which was the last tactical video I did. I also want to see. 24 videos I have did, so I think not bad. Not bad. I have seen 24 videos. So let me check which are the 24 videos I have done till now. I think the famous one was how India held Qatar to a famous draw in FIFA World Cup qualifier. So that was my tactical review of that fantastic match. Here is the playlist. You guys can go and watch. आप लोग रिस्पॉन्स दे के बताओ कि ये वीडियोस शुड बी रिज्यूम दोज वीडियोस, बिकॉज मेहनत बहुत लगती है भाई उसमें यार, बहुत टाइम टेकिंग प्रोसेस है, बट आई थिंक आई यूज टू एंजॉय देम एंड आई थिंक कतार वाला वीडियो ये अच्छा भी किया था. आई थिंक आई एम थिंक गॉट 50,000 व्यूज. इज इट? आई डोंट वांट कॉपीराइट. या 42,000 व्यूज मिले थे उसको विद 1900 लाइक्स एंड 216 comments. So it was completely tactical review behind the India's performance in the that famous draw India played against Qatar. But then there was some videos, previews, some tactical profile for Kerala Blasters, ISL tactical profile. I think there was, I did it 2021 and 2022 also. So I did for Kerala Blaster in 2 season regular. तो वो देख सकते हैं आप लोग. You can tell me कि what should we start these videos again, because ये उस टाइम पे 2-3 साल की पहले थे जब YouTube पे इंडियन फुटबॉल इतना कोई करता नहीं था, तो there was only me and so the 4 topics which is the road of Indian football team, FIFA World Cup 2026 qualifier, Indian football domestic structure now and for the men's, to under 23 ideal squad based on cutoff and everything, what can be India's squad for under 23 team and the best 11, and there was another video, rate all ISL team. So these are the 4 teams. Is Elsevier staying? I have to check. You should, Ashish. Yeah, I want to, Ajmal, but the work has also grown a lot, so it takes lots of time to research. Maybe I'll get a researcher with me who can research before me, and then I can take his notes. Bro, do you think signing big names in the need of Indian football? I don't think we should just sign a big name. We should sign players who are big also and who are good also right now at current age, like Cummins. It's a good signing. Cummins was linked with a move to Europe also, एक window वाले ही. Update on Amarjeet Singh, Kiam, Gibson Singh and Sanjeev Stalin. Not much right now. Not much. But both 3 players you have told, great talent once upon a time, now struggling. Here in the Kerala Blasters want to sign Indian players, Ranveer for the reserve. He did train with Kerala Blasters. I don't know, but I think I am not sure. I have not seen that kid still playing football, so I still don't know where he stand. Very honest. देखा ही नहीं है खेलते हुए, तो मैं कुछ बोल ही नहीं पाता कि यार वो लड़का कितना अच्छा है. He might be as good as anybody in Indian football, but until I watch it, I can't say. Just based on hype, I can't speak. If you remember, under 17 boys, I seen them on TV, but until I saw them live from my eyes, then I started telling out individual players that who is, what kind of profile they have and everything. But I can't say anymore. Tanveer, he might be a great player, but I have not seen him playing actual competitive football before I can speak on him. When Adil Khan disappeared a couple of years ago, he was a top CV. He's done now, Adil Khan. He's also done. Time is up. Puita कौन क्लब में जाएगा? थोड़ा hints दे दो दादा. शुभर्ता बनर्जी. यार भाई पता क्या है? देखो पुईता आयुष 2 प्लेयर हैं, दोनों मिडफील्डर हैं, दोनों आर चेज बाय सिमिलर क्लब्स. If I give anything out right now, it's complicated for these clubs to complete the moves. That's why I don't want to give out. But he's moving. Puita is moving, definitely moving. Subarta Banerjee, and आपको मैं बताऊंगा. ये मैं आपके खेलना हूँ exclusive लेके आएगा. Don't worry. We'll bring you exclusive for Puita also. Don't worry about it. महेश तो नहीं जाएंगे. मोहन बगान सुपर जायंट. He's going to stay at East Bengal at least this season. Is Kelawasa forget there is a position called left back in football. Please remind them, sir. यार गुरुदेव लेफ्ट बैक इंडियन फुटबॉल में है ही कितने अभी इस टाइम पे? आकाश मिश्रा थे, चले गए मुंबई. उधर से विघ्नेश थे, वो चले गए हैदराबाद. ठीक है. देन देयर इज आकाश सांगवान अवेलेबल हुए, बट चेन्नई एफसी हैव कम बैक एंड दे वांट टू रिटेन हिम. गोवा इज लुकिंग फॉर लेफ्ट बैक. I still feel Jerry Lalanzwala, not good ISL season, but Odisha FC have signing him now, so they are also looking. So everybody was looking for a left back, but I feel that Nishu Kumar should have got another chance as Kerala Blaster. He's a talented player, committed player. Injuries have not worked for him. I know he's on high wages. They want to balance their books. But let's see, maybe it's a great loan. But then his 1-year loan is they end his contract. Why Kerala Blasters still hate Chhetri? I don't think Kerala Blasters hate Chhetri. But what happened in that semi-final match is not something they want. They will be proud. Mohan Bagan owner said, "Don't worry about money. We want to make." Yeah. So that's what I'm saying. Chelsea started this multi-club project. Any possibility Chelsea buy club in India? I don't think any possibility right now. Will be defense be a problem for Mohan Bagan AFC? Anwar Ali is a great defender. Shubhashish Bose is a great defender. Preetham Stay is a great defender. They have got Ashish Rai on a right back. You know, they will, if they get Haripam is a great defender. So it's not a bad defending they have. You can play with Indian defenders if you have good midfielders in between. Thapa now in the team, so it's like another foreigner for them. You know, any new team for Kolkata I League? Unlikely. No. Maybe they qualify somebody. United Sport next time is not. Do a tactical video on coaches in ISL this season. There is a good competition between the coaches. Yeah, I think I will do. I'll start the team wise only. That's a better way to do it. Maybe, you know, let's see. Bro, Bangalore FC forward, not anything developed. Give us update on Valentin Pogba. I think he will leave Mohun Bagan. How he leave, that's still to see. Well, so I think that's it, guys. A great video. आज तो काफी लोग अभी तक रुके हुए हैं. Good to see, you know, and I think thank you very much for joining in. मैं कुछ ना कुछ 4-5 वीडियोस आने वाले हैं. I have to plan. I want to put my energy. I also got Karthik to do some kind of reels and short videos for YouTube and Instagram both. You can of course follow our Instagram खेलना हो. वहाँ पे भी जर्सी गिव अवे होगा. वहाँ आपको सिर्फ मैच की स्कोर लाइन प्रेडिक्ट करनी है to win the Indian football team jersey. There will be 4 jerseys we are giving away on this channel during India versus Lebanon watch along. You have to answer only one question, and if you can answer first, you can win that jersey. Remember, one person can win one jersey. Make sure your name, YouTube name, and your identification have same name. You have proof that this is your email ID. We'll send a confirmation on your email, which is linked to your YouTube account, to receive that prize, and hopefully you guys can win that jersey. The 4 jerseys है, देखो ऐसा नहीं है कि jerseys are random. You have to answer an Indian football team question. So you study about it, you come back, prepare, have a fastest finger to answer those questions first, and आपको during the live stream पता चल जाएगा, अगर आपने पहले जवाब दिया होगा तो आप वो jersey जीत सकते हो. The new jersey of Indian football team is up to grab. It's a 1 million celebration. It's a celebration for Indian football team doing well. It's a celebration for you guys for keep supporting us. ठीक है. Thank you very much, Mr. Reddy, for giving your Pita Northeast. तो अभी तक सुना नहीं है मैंने सुबह energies. तो but thank you Ion for congratulations. Easy question please. यार easy रखेंगे ताकि ज्यादा लोग जवाब दें, but main याद रखना, पहले जो आंसर देगा वो जीतेगा. चैट में इसका पहला कमेंट आएगा ना, वो जीतेगा. ये मत बोलना मेरे से कि मैंने भी सही दिया, मुझे क्यों नहीं मिला. तो आपको फर्स्ट आंसर करना है, और हम क्वेश्चन मे बी we'll do in a way. I will also speak and we'll put a display also. Text also will display and we'll speak, and then you have to answer very quickly. Remember, only once you can answer one question, so you have to write only one time and write it correctly. Write the correct answer. Then, and if you do it one time wrong, no problem. You have 3 more options. इतने options कोई नहीं देगा. 4 options दे रहे हैं एक ही वीडियो के अंदर. आपको कुछ नहीं करना, आपको predict करना है. And you have to do one more thing. वीडियो में watch along में make sure there are enough people coming to watch. So you can bring your family, friends, everybody to watch together. Let's do a big watch party for that big semi-final. You know, I hope if that goes successful, maybe we can bring something for the final match also. You know, we might do another big giveaway. So आप वो successful बनाइए हमारे साथ, and then we'll be work. Any possibility to Killer still alive? Killer Blaster is alive. It's just the ship is in the storm right now. They want to come out the storm. Once they are out, you will see Killer Blaster. You know, Killer Blaster doing completing the signing and everything. That's it, guys. How you see Hamil from Mohun Bagan only foreign CV? I think not bad, because they are trying for Indian defenders. So I think their strategy is to play foreign heavy up front, midfield by Indians, defense by Indian. Yes, so that's it. Anything else? Anything quick? Any question is remaining? Let's end the poll also, where 1,500 people have voted and they feel that Killer Blasters should sell Sahal. I asked for Killer Blaster fans. I don't know who they. The playlist on a pin comment is the tactical videos which I used to do 2 or 3 years ago. आप जाके वापस देख सकते हैं, आप देखो कि मैंने कुछ प्रेडिक्ट किया था आईएसएल क्लब्स के लिए, कितना सही हुआ कितना गलत हुआ सीजन. एंड डू कमेंट if there is enough interest, we can definitely restart it. Arka Chakravarti ne bola Sahal deal percentage. So let's put it in a way. If Kerala Blaster and Sahal decide to part ways as per 29 June, I feel and I am told that Mohun Bagan Super Giant is leading the race by 60%, 30% in the favor of Bangalore FC and 10% for the club. That's what I'm told. So but there are lots of if here. If Kerala Blaster think that's the right time to sell Sahal, if Sahal think it's the right time to move on, then I am told, of course, two clubs have officially admitted their interest to Kerala Blasters, Mohun Bagan and Bengaluru FC, and there are two more clubs who want to admit their interest, I am told. But right now, 60% to Mohun Bagan, 30% to Bengaluru FC, and 10% for the clubs. इससे ज़्यादा डिटेल यार अब दे नहीं सकते, अब बाकी बात जब कुछ सॉलिड होगा तो बता देंगे आपको. Thank you very much. Is there any interesting, any possibility for anything interesting with Jamshedpur FC? Jamshedpur building the team, so let's see. What will the Mohun Bagan foreign four for ISL, because they have lots of options? I think the front three and maybe one midfielder alongside Thapa and all Indian backline. Maybe they will do that way. That pin comment, Ashish more handsome. कौन सा pin comment भाई? That's it guys. Thank you very much. See you again on the watch along India vs Lebanon on Saturday. The stuff coming on this channel, I think there will be something coming. I think let me see if there are any videos planned or something. I think कल press conference है इंडिया की, वो आएगी आपके लिए, ट्रेनिंग वीडियो आएगा which will tell us that Apuya is playing or not. ठीक है, तो उसके अलावा तो कुछ नहीं है, मैं देख लेता हूँ. एक वीडियो आने वाला है, जो वीडियो है रिलायंस यूथ फुटबॉल जिनका सेटअप है यूथ डेवलपमेंट का, ट्रेनिंग इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर का, वो आ सकता है जल्दी आपके लिए. तो एक बार देख लेते हैं उस वीडियो का स्टेटस क्या है. थैंक यू वेरी मच. एक चांगटे का इंटरव्यू आप वो भी देख सकते हैं उस इंटरव्यू को. एंड थैंक यू वेरी मच गाइस, सी यू अगेन वेरी सून. आप ये प्लेलिस्ट जरूर देख लेना जो मैंने पिन करी है. एंड उसके अलावा कुछ हो तो आप ट्विटर पे 7 नेगी आशीष को आप ट्विटर पे फॉलो कर सकते हैं. एंड आज काशी एफसी बॉर्न हुआ है इंडियन फुटबॉल में, तो एक अच्छी वाइब है एक नॉर्थ इंडिया में, उत्तर प्रदेश में क्लब आने की. एंड उसके अलावा ये इंडियन फुटबॉल का ऑफ सीजन है, साथ में प्रिप करेंगे मजे बहुत सारे. वी गोइंग टू ब्रिंग लॉट्स ऑफ स्टफ. तो पर ऑफ सीजन में ही हम कुछ करेंगे. आयुष अधिकारी कौन सी टीम में जाएगा, सुब्रता बनर्जी, दो टीमें हैं जो मुझे पता है, बट वो दोनों टीमों से भी डन नहीं हुआ, तो बता देंगे आपको जैसे कुछ डन होगा. ठीक है, आयुष अधिकारी का भी, पुईटा का भी, और कुछ और प्लेयर्स हैं, सहल का भी. ठीक है, अगर उड़ीसा से मोहन बगान एएफसी कप के फाइनल सेमीफाइनल में आएगा तो नेक्स्ट सीजन में एएफसी कप में इंडियन स्पॉट मिल जाएगा. आई थिंक होपफुली वी कैन गेट अगेन another spot in the Champions League, but Champions League again is going to change. The third division भी start हो रहा है एशियन फुटबॉल का, तो वही बात करेंगे. छेत्री भाई के साथ पॉडकास्ट रखो यार, कोशिश करते हैं यार, छेत्री भाई के साथ दिल्ली आते हैं, अगर वो कोशिश करेंगे. कोशिश करेंगे कि छेत्री भाई को, बट थोड़े बिजी इंसान है यार, उनको पकड़ना थोड़ा मुश्किल होता है, बट विल ट्राई. मना तो नहीं करेंगे बट विल ट्राई. ठीक है, थैंक यू गाइस, थैंक यू फॉर वॉचिंग. विल सी यू अगेन वेरी सून.